Welcome to Horse Racing Gamer, where champions are
YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. We're back to Gallop Racer 2004. This will be the last episode of my recording session, so I'm probably going to make this one longer. That's the goal. I could split it up, but my goal is to probably make it longer. Anyways, we're up in the Diamond Cup here with Vivid Legend. This does count, I think, for a GWS Turf. Where the favorite Rare Emerald is here. I think we can beat Rare Emerald. I think me and Vivid Legend together are extremely difficult to beat under the right circumstances. And in fact, he's already 3/4 of the way to, I think, the all-rounder title. I just need to get him a win on the dirt. So I'm going to do that as soon as I possibly can. To get him a title already would be fantastic. So I appreciate you guys' love and support on the channel. Hopefully you've been enjoying the episodes. I don't know how I'm going to space these episodes out because I've recorded episodes for 2001, 2003, and this game. So I have no idea how I'm going to spread those out, but I'll hopefully... Like, I don't know if I'm just going to switch from one game to another. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, just kind of have, let's say, an episode of each game uploaded a week. I really don't know. I'd probably prefer to keep everything kind of together for the most part. Like, go through all the episodes of 2001, then 2003, then 2004. Just so the continuity stays there and nobody's really confused about what's going on from one game to another. Tricky track here in this Diamond Cup. Very tricky. Rare Emerald's going to be at the front. Yeah. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Just want to make sure we keep Vivid Legend as comfortable as possible. I mean, I could be running him closer towards the front, but there's really no point. Much rather run him as a closer, honestly. Because with his stamina, we just always end up having so much left. I'm going to box him in right here. This is perfect. And we get a 7, so that's a good start. So, I see what we need to do as far as our classifications for our horses are concerned. Classification and eval. Chasing Heart, she's halfway to a double S eval. And Fiery Dancer is a little ways off. Like, she's currently at C range, but that's going to improve. I haven't raced her as much. I've raced her 4 times less than her stablemate. And there's several races we should have finished in the top 3, but of course AI and traffic ruined our races. So that's going to change with her soon. But we got her first G1 in the last episode. The Tokyo Derby. That was bound to happen at some point because in open space she's very good. She's very good in open space. So okay, we're gonna get Vivid Legend on the roll here. And we got the jump. Is that still fair or Rare Emerald? It is on the inside. He's discouraged about the head-to-head. Come on, Vivid. You're fine, bro. You're fine, man. Come on. No, Rare Emerald has actually got us. Wow. And I got them started almost at the same time. That's unbelievable. Wow. That's not a good start. Not to me. We should have won that. No disrespect to Rare Emerald. We were supposed to win. Thank goodness they gave me a top 2 gold. That's the first time ever that I've run Vivid Legend and he's gotten discouraged from a head-to-head. Like, in 2003, that never happened, and he was fine. That's the first time I've ever experienced that with him. Wow, okay. His heart rating isn't good, so I know that can be an issue. But for the turf, that puts us in 3rd place behind Rare Emerald and Local Swallow. So, oh, the dirt series is way ahead. I was going to try to get Fiery Dancer up there in the dirt, but Wonder Whale's already ahead by 24 points. Yeah, we're just going to have to focus on the turf and maybe the sprint. Honestly, because the dirt is out of the question. You do understand that I only require consistent results. No more requests. I don't ride your horses. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Like, Cook, I don't care. You don't have any good horses that I want to ride. That is partly why I'm not working with you. No offense. I'm not a huge fan of your horses, so whatever. Well, because of that with Vivid Legend, let's see, when's the next GWS race for him? He just needs a win on the dirt. Paris Mile, I'm pretty sure that's GWS. I mean, I could put him in a dirt G1 whenever I want. I don't necessarily have to rush that right now. Yep, Paris Mile does count. It's a furlong shorter, but we should be fine. I acquired a new horse. General Reason. A-ranked colt. I like his growth type. His stats are whatever. I know stamina at best will probably hit low 60s. Temper is not great, so I hope he's not a bad-tempered horse, but look at those abilities. Because the game didn't want me to have Fairy Show for whatever reason. I gave up. So, strong heart and persistency on a horse. Now, this is a guy I'm only going to breed with really strong broodmares, clearly. I'm not going to do like anything experimental. I have to breed him with a broodmare to balance out some of these worser stats. Less than stellar stats, I should say. But those abilities, I think, will be really nice to have on a horse down the line. And in case, and again, we have Awesome Autumn. I haven't raced with her. So I'm in a position to finally buy some new horses and to work towards, what I want as far as this building program is concerned. So I'm still looking for Desert Derby. I'm still looking for him. Golden Monster's back. Oh, yeah, right. I wish, bro. Oh, I wish. But that close race not good. Oh, my goodness. It's such a shame she even has that, man. She is a top tier horse regardless. But that ability, we've dealt with foals with it. I'm not repeating the past again. Turner, no. I don't want your E-ranked, B-ranked, C-ranked horses. I really don't, bro. I don't want your horses. I don't. I'm fine with what I got going on right now. But, he's just going to continue to troll me. What's new? I'm looking for Desert Derby. Last Pegasus has just disappeared. Like, he's been gone for over a year. I don't know where that horse is. I don't know where he went. Kind of disappointed. I did want him, but I've given up. If I see him pop back up and, I have a chance, maybe I'll work with him. But, it is what it is. So, a little bit bummed out about the GWS Dirt. I didn't realize Wonder Whale already had 24 points. I mean, he's already won 2 races. And for Fiery Dancer to have a chance, we would have to go up against him at some point. Can she beat Wonder Whale? I don't know, man. I mean, she's not bad. If I run her right, she has a chance. So she's in a grade 3. We dropped her in class because I'm saving her for, I think, the Osaka Derby here pretty soon. Her stats are coming along. I mean, like I said, stamina and power and feel, those aren't great, but I can deal without those. The stamina, I wish was higher, but fortunately, because she's a mid to closer, we can save a lot of ground. I just need open space. So really, regardless of the track, unless the inside is going to be open, I have to run her on the outside. She's 5 for 9 of finishing in the top 3, and she really could be 9 for 9. Maybe at least 8 for 9 if I was keeping her on the outside in these type of races. Just because the AI, they just don't give me the gaps. My directional buttons don't work as smoothly as they used to, so I need to put myself in the best position. Best position for me with this girl is an outside trip. 100%. Now, we're not supposed to win this grade 3 for whatever reason, but I think we're capable. Hit max stamina. Okay. Cut off to the front. No ability, because usually I have to hit it a lot sooner. But, she's clear. She's clear with the furlong left to go. The 3's going to try for a late surge, but Fiery Dancer, she's going to roll on to a dominating G3 performance win here in the Osaka. And we're doing well with her. We're doing well. We're doing well with Fiery Dancer. I mean, I feel like we can try to achieve more with her. Well, it's not. What I'm trying to say is, I feel more comfortable with her because her stats are better than Chasing Hearts. Her top stats are better than Chasing Hearts, is what I'm trying to say. Chasing Hearts is consistent across all the board with her stats, but she only has 3 stats above 70. Fiery Dancer, we just ran on, has 6 stats above 70. 3 of them, I think, in the 80s. Speaking of Chasing Heart, she's up in the Super Mile. Only expected to finish 9th. We got Tender Value to worry about here. Local Swallow, Dancing Partner, Stately Show. It's a tough field. So, you know, if she's not able to finish well enough to get herself good points for the GWS, I'm dropping her out. And we'll just have to focus on... I want to get her a double S eval. So she's halfway there. We're going to need another 10 or so results in the top 3. So whatever races will give us that best chance to do that, that's what I'm going to need to do with her. So she can't finish in the top 3 here today, ideally. Dropping her out of the GWS, because that's just... We need top 3 performances. I've been saying it for a while. Top 3s matter a lot when it comes to breeding. You don't need to win all of your races. I mean, if you're trying to go for super horses, yes. But if you just want better horses to build off of, you just need top 3 consistent results throughout most of your horse's career. It worked with Warframe and Gallop Racer 3. It's worked several times. He didn't win that much, only 6 wins in 21 starts, or in 22 starts, I should say. But out of those 22 starts, he finished in the top 3 21 of 22 times. And then he was able to sire a foal that now has won over 7 grade 1s herself. So you see, consistency. For me, I need to build consistency to get the results and the horses that I want and need. It goes a long way. And because I'm rebuilding, you know, I'm not going to be impatient with the results. And I want top 3s. I get frustrated if we're getting 5th, 6th, it's just kind of scattered. But if we're able to finish consistently in the top 3 most of the time, I'm very happy with that horse. Sometimes it does feel like it's an underachieving thing, especially if the horse, I think, came from a stronger pedigree, but I'm not going to be upset. Really not. Oh, no. What's wrong? Did I start whipping her too soon? That happens with Chasing Hearts, and I don't even know why. She's staying strong up here. She's staying strong. I mean, a top 5 is on, possibly. Top 5 is on. The win was never going to really be in the question. She gets Stretch Burst. It's gonna be a top 6. Yeah. It's not bad. She did the best she could. She's supposed to finish 9th. Tender Value sets the record. Shocker. Yep. I think that'll be it for her in the GWS fight. Because I need top 3 results. More importantly than trying to win the GWS, if she can't win it, I like Chasing Hearts. I don't think she's GWS capable, really. None of my horses are up here for the sprint. Vivid Legend is still sitting there in 5th for the turf. We can still win that. And the dirt, Wonder Whale is clear by 24 points. So, safe to say, Vivid Legend is the only horse I think capable of the GWS. Maybe Awesome Autumn. And General Reason is late developing, so no. Maybe Awesome Autumn, but everybody else, they want her in the Independence on the dirt. That's a long layoff. I'm not trying to wait that long, so let's get her in the next doable dirt race. There's a dirt G1 available this month. That'd be nice, but it's just all turf. So, ooh. Grade 3 in Nagano. Oh, no. Saka Derby. I did say that, right? Saka Derby. Get her 2nd grade 1. That'd be nice. I mean, yeah, she's coming along. She's coming along. So, she's still a way off from decent classification ratings I want, but Chasing Hearts, we're going to have to keep you grounded here. Yeah, we need grade 2 wins. So, I'll stick her in this Rose. Top 3 go to the Prince Cup or Princess Cup, whatever it was. Performance there will help. Aquarius is still just here. Like, if I had more space, would I retire her as a brood mare? I mean, sure, because she still has decent abilities, and at least she's relatively fast, but that's really it. Scotch Dance still can't test for you, because NGO is just, like, permanently on her. Soul Stage. Wow, he actually sends me like a decent horse for once. I still don't want it, but, you know. Crackle Thunder. What have you done? 4 wins? Still nothing great. Still underachieving. Still underachieving. So glad that we don't have to stress about that horse. It's definitely underachieving. Alright. So yeah, Vivid Legend and maybe Awesome Autumn are, well, Vivid Legend for sure is still in the GWS fight. Awesome Autumn, our newest filly, might put her there if it's available, but other than that, I'm just going to focus on the easiest races to do. Get us more points, top 3 finishes, helps our horses with their eval ratings. Golden Monsters here, though, in the lead sprints. Our first race with Awesome Autumn. Never raced with this filly. Let's finish, well, we have a top 5 goal, so that means I have some flexibility to kind of do what I want to do. Let's take a look at her. Top 3. Oh my goodness. Pressure right out the gate, huh? Right out the gate. Fast growth type. We have to be leading. She has second wind. Decent stamina. She should be able to hold. That feel I'm a little bit concerned about. I got this filly with the hopes that if we work well together, we can retire her. But, I mean, if me and her don't work well, it's not a big deal. I would like for us to work out together, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know anything really about this girl. I like her stats for the most part. I like that she has second wind as an ability. So, we'll see. Okay, almost a perfect start. We need that, especially in a race like this. Come on now. We gotta set the lead here. Gotta set the pace. Okay. Okay, slow down a little bit, please. At least a little bit. Still running too hard? 10-7. She's still clear in front. Oh, I got her started way too late. My bad, guys. Oh, that's my fault. I fell asleep. I totally fell asleep. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest with you. I really wasn't. Will she get second wind? Well, that's not a good first race. I literally just looked away from the game from like 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. Well, that's my fault. But she gets discouraged quite easily. That is concerning. I want a horse that can at least fight back, even if that does happen. So that wasn't a good race with her. Obviously, and that's 100% my fault. 100% my fault. We lost 8k points too. Ugh, that hurts. Alright, awesome. My bad. We're gonna have to try that again. What's your distance again? She runs 8 to 12. Okay. Let's put her in the London filly. A little bit longer of a distance may be better for her, actually. General Reason, he's up. Late developing guy. Hopefully we work well with him. Personal Crisis. Tanaka's on that horse. Okay. Desert Derby is like disappeared as well. I still would like that horse, man, but not available. Turner, I do not care. Just go away, man. He won't go away, but you know, one can wish, right? So General Reason, let's see what he's about. I like his 2 abilities. I like his growth type. I want more horses with the later growth type. That will help us achieve so much more for them. We have to beat 1 horse here today. Why give me 11th out of 12th? What is the point? Why not just have me as the long shot so I don't have to worry about beating anybody? The stats are all right. I'm not going to run him in the front. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm going to run him as a procedure. Fortunately, he can run either. I'd rather run him as a procedure. His stamina's not great. His stats aren't great right now. So let's run him a little bit more free. So make sure we get his spurt started at the right time. I don't know if we're going to be able... Well, you know what? I mean, I'm going to keep him here for the time being. I'd prefer to not be tied down to the rail here because the horse is going to overtake and block me just like that, as always. So I prefer... I should have moved up a little bit further. I need to be in a gap. Okay, we get a 7 though. That's good. So like he's comfortable here. That's good. Like depending on the race as he gets older, if it suits him to be in the lead, I will keep him as ahead of the field. But of course, you guys know me. I'd rather just run him as a proceeder. Okay. 2 7s. Stamina's abysmal. Okay, doing good here. We're gonna go now. Let's see how he handles this. 1.3 Rebo. Yes, sir! Our first revolution with General Reason. I like it. Pretty easy guy to work with. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Pretty easy guy to work with. Just keep on rolling on, and we're gonna get our first win with General Reason. That is good, because I can improve his ratings. I can improve his rank. A lot better if I can figure out how to win with him early on. And that's a good start. Very good start. General Reason, I think you could be quite nice for us. He legitimately has a late growth type. That'll be awesome for our foes in this game. Double S on everything. I just want to get his stats as high as I can. Like, I can push him to a double S eval. If we at least finish in the top 3. Most of his career. His classification is whatever, but I would like to get that eval to double S for sure. No Desert Derby or anybody worthwhile, as always. What's new? What's new? What's new? Absurd Ruler. I know about this horse. I don't want it. My gosh. Such a freaking troll, man. General Reason, good race, bro. We're going to run you into grade 3. That's fine. Just going to keep things as simple with him as possible. Big month of September. Huge month. We got Osaka Derby for Fiery Dancer, the Paris Mile Cup, and the GWS for Vivid. Awesome Autumn will be in the London Philly. And we got a couple of grade 2s and grade 3s in the mix as well. So, a lot going on. Let's hope that we can get to it. Alright, so again, we're up with General Reason. We're supposed to finish 12th. I think it's doable. I just realized we weren't even supposed to win that race and we won it with ease. I just realized we weren't even supposed to win that race. It literally just dawned on me. Literally just dawned on me. Okay, good stuff. Good start. He flows pretty evenly. Gonna make sure we don't overwork him too much, but this is ideal, man. I like how this horse feels already. For an A-ranked horse, I mean, not bad. 7 again. He gets out well, and he settles down pretty easily too. Like, there's not a whole lot of fighting with him I have to do, so I know his spurt's a little bit deeper. No 7. So no revolution here today. It's weird. Max Stam is good. Okay, pretty good run off. He's got plenty of stamina left to go in this grade 3. Does General Reason. The field is coming. Field is coming. The 10 is still staying with us, but we still have plenty of stamina left. General Reason could go 2 for 2 in, again, another race where we weren't even supposed to win it. We're 2 for 2 for General Reason. That's his first grade 3. Well, I picked the horse for a reason. I've never worked with him, never rode with him, but I like the way he was looking. I like his stats that we haven't even tapped into. He's doing well. With this late growth type, I could end up turning General Reason into quite the sire. And that's the goal. That's why I love this late growth type. He's young. I mean, my gosh. We can achieve great things with General Reason if I keep my head down with him. Switching gears, though. Paris Mile Cup, Vivid Legend. We are the favorite, but so is Kinky Weapon. I got to get Vivid started sooner. That last race was too slow, and he couldn't keep up with Rare Emerald. So, In this game, losing head-to-heads apparently affects him more. In Gallop Racer 2003, I'm able to run him a little bit late, and he's fine. He'll bounce back. This game, apparently, he does not... He really doesn't want to lose a head-to-head, so... That's noted. It won't happen again. Need to get him this win. This will be his 4th grade 1 win with us already. I just got him, and he's still only 2 years old. So, to think. I got 7 titles with him in Gallop Racer 2003. Which, you guys should be seeing those episodes pretty soon, if they haven't already been posted. He ends up getting 7 titles, which is the highest I've ever gotten for a horse. So, safe to say, I think we can achieve the same thing here. I don't see why not. I know what to do with him now. I know how to work him. I usually don't like running him this close to the front, but since we got a decent start, I'm just kind of going to keep him here. Just want to make sure he doesn't run too fast. It's our main concern. Making sure he keeps his wits coming down these hills. Alright. So we're going to get him moving just a little bit because I know we have to get the jump on these horses. We cannot afford to lose a head-to-head. 2 7s, that's good. Okay, we got to go now. No Rebo, but we needed to get going now because he could not afford to lose that head-to-head. That's us and the favorite, I believe. Nope, First Phoenix is keeping up with us, not the favorite. But Vivid Legend, he's going to pull away. Paris Mile Cup should be ours. It is. And he's back in the GWS fight. Let's go. It's my boy. That's why I got him. That's why I love him. That's his 4th grade 1 win for us. Already as a 2-year-old. So, doing as I expect him to do. Shocker. Like, literal shocker. And there it is. Your Paris Mile Cup champion is Vivid Legend. Doing Vivid Legend type of things. Shocker, right? Good stuff. That's my boy. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get us back in that fight. Get us back in that fight. Winning the GWS's first year would be fantastic. That would already put him in the Hall of Fame. Already would put him in the Hall of Fame. And we're behind Stately Show. So he's right there with Tender Value, Fairy Charm. We have a chance. I'm confident with Vivid Legend. I got to run him right. And he's up there for the turf as well. He's got 6 points for that. So that's nice. Wonder Whale's clear with the dirt. 36 points. That means 3 back-to-back wins. Wonder Whale's got the dirt secured. Probably Horse of the Year. What a shocker. And like I said, man, Desert Derby has just disappeared. Has somebody else acquired him? General Reason, you're 2 for 2, man. I like you already. I like you a lot, actually. I'll get you in another race. Let's continue to stack right now. Vivid Legend, we need you back in the GWS, brother. London Mile, perfect. Alright, so we're looking good. We're looking good. We are looking good for the remainder of this season. The rebuilding is happening much better and much faster than I thought. I thought it was going to take me like 2 full years to start having some success with our current horses, and it really changed within 4 races of like the previous episode or the episode before this one. Or actually 2 episodes before this one. And we have long shot odds here with General Reason. We're supposed to finish 14th, which is good, so no pressure. I mean, we've won the last 2 races, and we were basically long shots that weren't supposed to win at all. So, just keep on this trajectory. He's a late growth type, guys. He's not going to start showing his true strength until he's at least 5 years old. He's only 2 right now, so there's a lot of time with this dude. And I know how to run him, so I just need to continue to play things smart, and we should be fine. Now, we got to get him into some more clear space. Come on. We got to get you further up. This is not ideal. It's kind of my fault. You're okay, but, I just don't want to move. They're just so stubbornly in the way. But we get a 7 somehow, and I don't even know how. I just want to get him in more clear space, man. You know what? Hold on. Since we've already got a 7, moving to the outside, and now we're going to get on the outside hip of this horse. No way I'm sticking to the inside there. There's no way. No freaking way. Not going to lie, I'm kind of surprised we got a 7 from all the way back here. Feel it must be good. No other 7, I figured wasn't going to happen in that case. Okay, we're right there. Right there, ready to strike. Good run. Good run here with General Reason. We are the long shot. Can we make it 3 for 3? I don't know. The 14 is keeping up. We're still fighting. He's still fighting. I mean, a top 3 would be nice. Don't know if it's going to happen. Here comes the rest of the field. No abilities activating. It's still a decent result. That would have been nice for the win, but 7th, I'll take it. Supposed to finish 14th. I mean, we're doing good with him already. That's really the main point. We are already in a good rhythm with him, so I think I can win and achieve a lot with General Reason. New horse I never worked with, so. Free Aquarius is up in a grade 3. I mean, I'm just waiting until I can retire her, to be honest. She's still developing. That's amazing. Her growth type of thing is just normal. Or maybe, no, I think it is sustained from Arctic Crop. It might be sustained. Yeah, it is sustained. I mean, breaking's going to hit 70. If field could hit 70, that would make her look a lot better for breeding. Those 2 stats hitting 70s would be better. I still don't like the response in the heart. I mean, the response in the toughness and the stamina, but, you know, that would help. So she's a horse I will keep around until I can expand the breeding barn. But, I mean, I don't have a My Horse that can win the GWS this year. I just need a My Horse in the Hall of Fame, but nobody's really close to that yet. Not a single one of my horses are close to the Hall of Fame yet. Like, none of my Gallop Racer originals are close to the Hall of Fame yet. Fiery Dancer, she could be, if we can continue to win with her on the dirt, which she'll be up in the Osaka Derby here, maybe after this race. If we can win that dirt race, then she'll be two-fifths of the way there. And then maybe by next year I think by next year, really want that breeding barn to be expanded. So, if we can't get a title this year, next year for sure. I don't think they're going to catch us. I mean, we didn't even need to go that hard once I put her into the stretch. The 10 is coming. Come on, Aquarius. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Free? Are you kidding me? You're right there. Hold on. That's a photo. AI could have gotten us. It's going to be a 2nd place for her, but yep, they got us clear as day. Wow. Her stamina wasn't even that bad at that point. Like, she still had a little bit left to go. It's a top 3. We got course loss. I didn't really feel it, but it's a top 3 for her, so I'm not upset. But it's like, you were right there, man. You were right there. But it's a good result, and we get 7,000 points for it. And it's a top 3 for her. So, you know, that's cool. I'm not even going to complain. Okay, we got 2 races. Chasing Hearts in the G2 and Fiery Dancer in the Osaka. General Reason, you are doing fine, my good sir. Still haven't even tapped into your abilities yet. So the fact that we're doing this well already is fantastic to me. And we can race them a lot, right? They don't have like a condition rating in this game like they do in 2003. Like, what would be the closest to that? What would dictate? I guess just the late growth type means you can run your horse a lot in this game. But we're doing fine with this guy. Like, response and toughness will hit 70 maybe by next year. Braking will eventually hit 70. Heart, speed, and staying. I mean, he's actually not going to peak almost until he's 6 years old. If I really can just keep him focused his whole career, I think that's going to be awesome with those abilities. And because he's our first legitimate late growth type horse, and I don't know how long. Probably since the date ruler. They won her in the Sprinters Cup. Why? I mean, can I put anybody else in that race? 6 furlongs. Does anybody else need that? Falls in autumn. No, that's too soon for you. I mean, you know what? I guess. Why not? What else are you actually going to do? You have 83 speed. I mean, you should be capable of that. Let's see who's in this Osaka Derby before we actually go there. Left Knight, but I'm not worried about that horse. I think Fiery Dancer can win that. General Song? Turner? Huh. Slow pace, not good? Wow. Yeah, you're sending me champions, bro. Don't care what you're saying. Goodbye. I know the horses I want. I mean, if the AI are giving me horses, like... Unless it's the horse I really want, I'm just kind of like, I don't even want their horses anymore. Now, if I see a horse I want, different story. But... nobody's really even giving me any horses anyways, for whatever reason. Up again with General Reason. We're supposed to finish 8th. Better odds. You know what? I feel in good rhythm with him. So, again, try to save some good ground with him. And, let's continue. Let's continue. I mean, we could get him up to an S rank way before he's close to his prime. Like, I think once he hit his prime... he'll probably be an S-ranked horse anyways, but that's 4 years from now. I think I can get him to S rating way quicker than that. Maybe double S is not out of the possibility for this guy. It's really not. I don't really think it's out of the possibility. Like, I'm not even sure what his natural rating is. Like, I don't know if he's just an A-ranked horse or an S. Maybe double S after the late growth type. I'm not really sure where he actually lies. There's no space. We're just kind of boxed in here. Not a huge fan. What are you doing? They're just stubbornly in the way. I swear to frickin'... they're just in the way. That AI moved just a tad squidget. My gosh. So annoying, man. It really is. We're fighting strong with General Reason. We could have won this race. Could have won this race easily. But it's going to be a top 3. Should be. Should be a clear top 3 for General Reason. I need that, and it is. AI being the AI. Like, honestly, it's so egregious in this game to me. It's so egregious. And it's me. It's just my luck. I realize other people just don't have that same unfortunate luck. But, you know. Chasing Heart, she's up in a grade 2 here today. We're dropping her in class because we need top 3 performances with her, so... I'll put her in grade 1s when they're available, but, like, title chasing is fun, it's cool. I would prefer for my horses to have titles, but if they can't get one, like, it's not the end of the world. We've been able to get really strong horses without any titles. Great Bolero was a horse from parents with 0 titles. So it's not as if, like, our pedigrees are doomed if, you know, the parents don't have titles. It's... you still need to just do right, the proper breeding, the correct breeding. Titles can help, but, you know, we've been able to get good horses without them. So, like, here for Chasing Hearts because I don't know why we struggle to win grade 1s with her. She's so close. She's a very consistent horse, and I think because of her stats, she will be awesome as a broodmare. So I just need to make sure I get her to S or double S. I'm still aiming for a double S eval for her. Her classification is probably going to be like A or B. I'm not mad about that, but I want the eval to at least be double S. We haven't had a double S broodmare in the barn in ages. Chasing Hearts currently, her and Fiery Dancer both have a good chance to get there. So Fiery Dancer, we can still get a title. Chasing Hearts, I'm not sure because again we're struggling in the grade 1s. Like we're finishing well clearly, but like she's just not winning. And I'm trying my hardest and I'm almost getting double S's in the races. I just feel like she's just missing that extra gear. Now she gets 2 7s here right now. Like I said, we are the favorite. We are supposed to win this, so just get her moving up here ever so slightly. Keep her calm. Now we're going to get her rolling. Not going to start her spurt until right now. Revolution. Good grade 2 win coming up for our gal Chasing Hearts. Realistically, if I could do this in the grade 1, she could win a lot. I think. But it's a lot harder depending on those fields. Good win. Good win for Chasing Hearts. We needed that. She gets it done. She's coming along quite nicely, though. We're struggling to win the grade 1s that I want to win. But, I mean, she's extremely reliable. I just wish she had just a little bit more extra kick. That's literally it. But she's extremely reliable. She's extremely consistent. Double S's again on everything. Like, this is pretty much what we're doing with her. She's really helped us out a lot in our earnings and our points. I think she's helped out tremendously because she's finished in the top 3 now 12 of 13 times. So she's very consistent. But we're switching gears to her stablemate Fiery Dancer. Second favorite in today's Osaka, Left Knight. I think we can beat that horse. I know how to run Fiery Dancer. She is becoming more like Aunt B the better we get with her. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this done, man. I think she's very capable. I think she's very, very, very capable. And stats are looking good, at least in the important categories. She's strong enough. Dirt horse, finally. We definitely need a dirt sire. We haven't had one. And you know what? Silver Bullet from It's a Ghost out of Suave Buster. He might be a dirt horse, since his father was. He might be a dirt horse. I'm not sure. Maybe he will. I hope he'll be flexible with the dirt. That'd be nice. Because then we could breed him with Fiery Dancer. Well, that kind of be inbreeding, right? They both... Well, Sedate Ruler is Silver Bullet's grandfather, technically. Still technically inbreeding, but it's a little bit further down the line, so I don't know how that would work. I don't know why this happens with her. She gets out clear, and then, like, she's upset. I wonder if it's because she doesn't want to be in the front. Like, it was almost a perfect start, and then she's just like, ah, I'm not happy. I don't understand, but it is what it is. Who are we looking out for? We're looking out for Left Knight, which, that horse is out there, okay. Outside trip, of course, with Fiery Dancer. I have to do this. Cannot afford the inside trips and just hope that the lane clears. I don't have that luck in this game. Not in this game. I especially do not have that luck in 2004. Now, if I have a Proceeder or a Front Runner, for Front Runner, obviously, no worries. Proceeder, it's a lot easier to run on the inside, but Fiery Dancer, basically, closer is really how I run her most of the time. I don't keep her in last, but she's one horse off of it. She might as well be a closer. She's max stam, which is good. I'm glad her stamina's gotten better. It used to be a lot lower, remember? This blue bar used to be halfway, and that was her at her max. So I'm glad we've gotten away from that. She's got 2 7s. We're going to get her rolling up nice and calmly now. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. Ah, didn't mean to bump. Sorry. Hope that doesn't ruin us. Nope. She's good. She's still good. She's still good. No Revo. The 13 is still behind us. She's got enough speed. She's strong out in front, just like Aunt B. Fiery Dancer going for the Osaka Derby. And despite the contact, she is strong enough to stay there. And it's going to be 2 for 2 for Fiery Dancer. Let's freaking go. She's doing what Chasing Hearts cannot do in these G1s. She's a lot like Aunt B. She still has that Sedate Ruler dirt pedigree in her as well. So let's freaking go. 2 for 2. 2 fifths of the way to the Dirt Champ title for our baby, Fiery Dancer. And she's not spicy, despite having a bad temper. I mean, I've never once had to deal with her being, like, too upset or too mad or anything. She's been extremely calm, considering it's almost like she has a bad temper rating, but she actually has the temperament of Sedate Ruler, who is very easy to work with. That's really what it's like with her. I mean, she brushed that contact off like it was nothing and just... She went right back to the blue. She wasn't even, like, in competition mode yet. We bumped that horse accidentally. She's like, oh, sorry. Didn't see you there. Rolls on. So, both of the stablemates got a win, and General Reason finished third. We're doing exactly what I want to do in this rebuilding. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Now, General Reason, been racing him a lot, so he's not doing well. But we'll wait till he's back in the blue. He runs, what's your distance again? 8 to 12? 7 to 11. I don't even know my horse's distances. I'm just forgetting. Grade 2? Let's try it, because honestly, they should give us long shot odds anyways. If they give us over odds, I won't have any pressure. I can just see how well he does. Fiery Dancer, let's go, my girl. You are starting to turn into your mother. We've essentially revived Aunt B in this series. With 2 abilities. Yeah, she's not doing bad, considering where we've been. They won her the Independence. Let me see if there's anything else available that I would feel more comfortable with. The Spica? No, Sakamile. Yes, there we go. Let's make it 3 for 3. And she'll be halfway there. Chasing Hearts, you're still growing. 8 to 11 furlongs. Her stats are still average. That's why, like, need to get her to that double S eval. Princess Cup, you know what? Yeah, we need some redemption for you, so that's fine. And the Free Aquarius, you're just kind of here. But if I can get breeding space next year, expand the breeding barn, I will put her back there just because. Maybe I'll use her with one of the sires I'm not really crazy about anymore. Free Aquarius, could I use her with Flying Cowboy? I could. I could definitely use her with Flying Cowboy. Because they both have very good stats across the board. Interesting. Anybody in this field? Final movie? Okay, like, we should win that London Mile with him. And I'm really happy with the progress we're making. We've had a couple of annoying races with AI and stupidity stuff. Tanaka, who are you on? Dancing Partner? Close race not good? You know what? I mean, what's the point, though? What do I get from this? I've won several of these challenges in the last couple of episodes. I've gotten nothing from them. It's just an extra goal to try to beat. I mean, how does that serve me? It doesn't benefit me. They're supposed to be giving horses or something, and they're not, so I'm over it. And I don't even want their horses anyways. They could give me a horse I don't even want. So Awesome Autumn, she's the favorite here in this London filly. I messed up her first race with her. Try not to do that again. I forgot even what I did badly with that. What did we do? Finished 8th in that grade 1. I forgot. Did she lose a head-to-head or something? Regardless, I need to make sure I get her out in front early. Shuggy Yoogie has the record. Almost a perfect start. Outside draw, but... Or no, inside draw. Sorry, I wasn't even looking properly. And that start helps out a lot. I'm just going to keep her here, bro. This is perfect. And just need to make sure we get going at the right time. She has 70 stamina, so I can't be too scared about starting her too early. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in that habit because I'm used to not having horses with decent stamina. So I lose a lot of races in this game because most of my horses, up until recently, have not had good stamina. So I've always been in the mindset of trying to start my spurts in accordance to that. I mean, like, she's really clear, but she's a strong front runner. She should be capable of this. I'm going to get her off the rough just in case. She's maxed down. The field's got a long way to go to catch us. And, make sure I slowly start to get her moving up. There's not even anywhere close to us. What am I supposed to do here? I mean, my gosh, a furlong left to go, and she has absolutely destroyed this field with the fillies. Wow. That's what I should have really done in the first race, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, my gosh, she stayed clear by more than 5 lengths the whole time. Let's freaking go. I'm a happy guy. Oz and Autumn, you're off to a good start with us. Let's go. You get the London Philly at 8 furlongs. Your first G1 with us. Don't think... Is that a GWS race? I don't remember. Don't recall, but who cares? It's a G1 regardless. It's her first G1, and yeah, she's on the way. Vivid Legend in the London Mile. He's also the favorite. Final Movie is here. Dancing Partner. I'm not worried about either of those two. Final Movie, if I don't run this race right, could catch us, but I know I just need to make sure Vivid Legend doesn't lose out on any head-to-heads with anybody. Let's go, my boy. Let's go. So Vivid Legend. Who's after Vivid Legend? Is it Awesome Autumn? No. Vivid Legend. Yeah, it is Awesome Autumn, actually. And then... No. Oh, yeah, it is. And then General Reason. Just editing some things on my spreadsheet. Don't mind me, people. Alright. Let's go. So, she is 2. Almost a good start. We can work with it. Alright. Straight down the straight, so... Because he actually is affected by losing head-to-heads in this game more than 2003, I do need to keep him a little bit closer towards the front, depending on the race. This is a big race where we're going to have to make sure we keep him closer. Like, Final Movie, got to make sure we get that horse beat. Who is that up there? Burning Emotion? Yeah, as long as we stay right here with Final Movie, don't let this horse out of our sight. We get this horse beat, we should be fine. I don't think we're getting any Horse of the Year awards unless, like, Crimson gets something, but he's only 2 years old. I don't think Fiery Dancer is going to get a Horse of the Year award for 3-year-olds. Unless she gets a title and she wins all the remaining dirt races. She could. 2 7s here for Vivid Legend. Get him on the move. He's got plenty of stamina. Okay, got to move him now. Good jump. Very good jump with Vivid. No revolution, but that's fine. I think we did just enough, and he's too strong. Final Movie is challenging. Final Movie's keeping up, but I think Vivid is too strong. Way too strong. London Mile as expected. GWS may put him in first. That's what Vivid Legend does, people. That's what he does. And it's another good result with us and our boy Vivid Legend. 5th grade 1. 5th grade 1, actually. And I believe that was at 8 furlongs, if I'm not mistaken, right? So... Yep, another win at 8. Another win at 8 furlongs. Vivid Legend, that's his 3rd, so we're actually going for that Mile Champ title already. Already going for the Mile Champ title. 5 wins with him as a 2-year-old already. That's moving along much faster than I expected, but I mean, I know this horse, so it's not even that much of a secret at this point. Chasing Hearts is the only one without a G1. She's the only one without a grade 1. And that puts Vivid Legend ahead in the sprint. He'll be Hall of Fame bound already as a 2-year-old if we can win this. And the turf, still only 6 points, but we're just going for the sprint. And we're in 3rd. I'd love to win the jockey title for that. I mean, I think he's better than Tender Value. No offense to Tender Value. I think Vivid Legend, if you know how to use him, he's a better horse. As far as his strength in these races are concerned. Now, there's a lot going on here today. Holy cow. Awesome. What do they want you in? She runs 8 to 12. Pair Sprint. Can anybody run that? She'll be in the green. Probably not smart. Free Aquarius is up in the Sprinters today. Chasing Hearts. She'll be up in the Princess Cup. Another G1 there. Vivid Legend. Okay, we gotta keep you on the roll here, bud. So, World Mile Cup. Say less. Literally say less. That would be his 4th grade 1 win at 8 furlongs, and he'll be one more win away from the title. Oz and Autumn. I kind of wanted to get her in the Paris Sprint, but that wasn't ideal. She's not a dirt horse, is she? She's okay on the dirt. Would I do that? Would I risk running her on the dirt just to win this World JF Cup? Let's try it. If I win it, that means she's already set for an all-rounder title, and she would just need a couple more grade 1s. So, let's see. Is anybody else... Rare Emerald. Test Negotiate with Franck. I mean, Rare Emerald's still a decent horse. But, I mean... I'm not going to lie. The way he ran, I didn't feel as comfortable with him as I do with Vivid. Even General Reason, for that matter. So, he would be good for us. But, I'm a little bit worried that I might not be as in sync with him as I am with the other horses. So... I'd rather stick with the horses I'm in sync with. I mean, what good is a great horse if, like, I can't maximize the results from that horse? Alright. So we are almost an hour in. Sprinters Cup. You know what, at this point, dude... But you're on Tender Value. I don't think we're beating Tender Value with Free Aquarius. Why would you do that? It's my file trolling me as always. I mean, challenging me when you're racing on Tender Value. Different horse, okay. I'm on Free Aquarius. She's alright. You know? She's okay. Unbelievable. Anyways, we're up with Free Aquarius. Tender Value is the favorite, obviously, and we're supposed to finish 7th. She's just literally here. Over odds is our goal. She's still somehow developing? She still hasn't hit her peak yet, I should say. I know that the growth type is more sustained. Like I said, if I can expand the breeding barn, I will put her back there. Maybe breed her with Flying Cowboy. That actually could turn out decent, since they both have very good average stats. Like, that could turn out to be okay, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright. Let's rock and roll here, peeps. Free Aquarius, let's see what you do today. Now, she does have decent speed, so she may benefit from a late closing run today to have a real chance. I can't get her going too late, obviously, but, like, I think it'll benefit her to actually play a little catch up today. Slow down, please. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down, my gosh. She really did not want to slow down. I'm like, this is too fast. What are we looking for? Okay. Tender Value. It's just a Sprinter's Cup. On, Free Aquarius. Let's see what you got here in deep stretch, please. Oh, she's still staying competitive. Much more competitive than I expected. I'm not even going to lie to you. I mean, we're top 2 right now. Because she finished 2nd in the Sprinters Cup. She's going to finish... We beat Tender Value? No way. We didn't beat Tender Value. Ironically, watch. We beat Tender Value when I don't... We beat Tender Value. He was coming, but we beat him clear. White stage wins. That's a good effort for Free Aquarius. That's a really good effort. I have no expectations with her. It's just like, put her in a race, see how she does. That's really all that there is to it. And she's still doing decent. Like I said, I really need that breeding barn open. Get her back there. But yeah, she's not doing bad, man. Considering she's halfway to double S eval herself. 20 lifetime starts. She's finishing she's finishing the top 3 9 out of 20 times. It's considering her stats and type of horse she is. It's okay. They wanted the Mile Champ Cup. I don't know if I want to do that with her. I kind of want to save that for somebody else. So I'm gonna put her like in a grade 2 or something. I'd rather save that for one of the other horses that they can go in there, to be honest. Could run her in the Neptune. Or just a grade 3, but... Actually... It's It's against fillies. Can she win that Neptune? Because she finished in the top 3. What's your power looking like? 57? 45 toughness. I'm just going to actually stick her to a grade 3. I'm going to play it safe. Going to play it safe with her next month. Because like I said, until I can get the breeding barn open, expanded, there's really no point. I don't want to put her in G1s that other horses actually might need, you know? Don't want to take that opportunity away from her. Desert Derby has officially disappeared. Last Pegasus is just gone. Oh, nope. Desert Derby's here. Can I be main jockey? Nope. I still want Desert Derby. I'm not going to lie to you. But Pink Amber? Crackle Thunder's there. Ha! I'm going to say that every time I see him. Grit likes pack. Philly, slow track, okay. Stubborn. I'm going to race with Pink Amber. Why not? She's 5 years old. I mean, hey, if I could retire her, that'd be great. Oh, that's why I need to get one of these originals into the Hall of Fame ASAP, man. Fiery Dancer, she's close. She has the best chance right now out of everybody. Pink Amber, supposed to finish second. Let's see how she does. Fiery Dancer is close. 2/5 of the way there. If we can win the next Dirt G1 with her, she actually will be close. I think getting a title for Fiery Dancer is very doable, for sure. I just need to win 3 more Dirt Grade 1s. That shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't. Really should not be that hard with her. Oh, my bad. That's what I get for looking away. Trying to play Gallop Racer. I was trying to just edit something in my spreadsheet, and I'm moving because I wasn't even thinking about a horse being there. Brilliant, Eric. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, the sooner I can get Fiery Dancer that Dirt Champ title, the better. Then I can actually get a couple horses. I mean, we could have a monster breeding season next year. If I can get her a couple more Dirt wins. Unfortunately, there's still plenty of Dirt G1s between now and February of next year. So there's still plenty of time for Fiery Dancer to get that title. And if we do, I mean, that'll help us out a lot. And then we can just retire whoever we have, even if I don't plan on using them long term, and that will be great. Like Free Aquarius, for example, I would retire her, and I would really consider breeding her with Flying Cowboy. I'm not even lying. Just to see what that does. Alright, Pink Amber, let's see what you got. I've never worked with you before. Grit already. I like that. Okay. Pretty tough mare here, 5 years old. There's Crackle of Thunder. Look at him going backwards. Look at King B's brother going backwards. It wasn't me. He inherently was a pretty bad horse. And Pink Amber is going to secure the victory in this gray too. Oh, let's go. We're having another heck of a year, realistically. Outside of some of the less than stellar performances. But, I mean, for the most part, we've been consistent. We've been hitting our markers. I mean, we're doing well, man. We are doing well. So, let's continue. Let's continue to rock and roll. Just continue to rock and roll with the progress. Building for the future. Getting the horses I want. Racing with the horses that I like and I want to race with. Which is important for me more often than not. I need a good horse I'm comfortable with decent stats in the right categories. Desert Derby, grade 2. Parks didn't say anything about making me the main jockey after this, so we probably need one more race. I think we had to race with Vivid Legend 4 times in order to unlock him or to have him. So Desert Derby, I think this is our 3rd race with him. So after this, if we run with him one more time and do well, we should be able to acquire him. We're looking strong. The future's looking really good. I'm really excited for the horses that we have now. Realistically, I'm excited for everybody we have right now. I'm excited for our 3 new foals that are coming next year. Irish Fleet, she's 10 years old, and she's at that point now where her trying to conceive is going to be more difficult, so... not Irish Fleet, Suave Buster, which we've gotten a couple of foals from Suave. And I think in my defense, I retired her pretty late. So we only got 3 or 4 years out of her compared to these other brood mares that are much younger. And I retired them much younger because they have faster growth types. So, yeah, Suave will need to be replaced next year. But like I said, I'm hoping to put Fiery Dancer, my first original in the Hall of Fame in this game. And that, yeah, we can expand on that breeding barn, finally. And we can do much more. Much more. Testing out some different lines until we find that really ideal line that I want, and then I'll just continue to build on that as we go forward. It's basically my goal. Got to find the right line, and then we can build on it. But we got to find it first. Once we find it, then we'll be good to go. So like I said, I think we're getting close. Okay, I'm taking them to the outside. I don't trust what you guys are doing up here. Good start. 2 still there on the inside, but Desert Derby's going to swat that away here sooner than later. Give him credit, though. 2 still staying. Who is that? Fresh Party? Well, oh, no surprise. Fresh Party, for me in my games, I don't know if you guys have noticed, he always is expected to finish 4th, but regardless of that, he's always fighting for the win. Like, every time. Like, I think the game should be putting him a little bit higher, because clearly he's not finishing 4th. Like, he's always finishing much higher than that. It's another win for us in Desert Derby. Shocker. One more race with him, and hopefully, like I said, I'll be in a position to acquire him and add him to the party. Fiery Dancer's up in the Osaka Mile. She's supposed to finish 3rd. We have Flaring Risk and Careful Marlin to worry about. Careful Marlin is a good dirt horse. We used to have him years and years ago. But Fiery Dancer, she's hard to beat when I run her right. She really is. I'm in good rhythm with her. Her speed could hit 80. She's not going to peak until middle of next year. We need this. We really need this, man. This will give her 3/5 of the way there to that Dirt Champ title, which I'm going to get her regardless, but I would just prefer to only have to win 2 more after this race, as opposed to having to win more than that. You know what I mean? So, we're almost there. We're almost there with Fiery Dancer. Almost halfway. Got to continue to fight along, but what's her other grade 1 at? I'll have to check. Didn't write it in my notes for some strange reason. Who am I looking out for? Careful Marlin. The horse is going to be on the inside. Okay, Fiery, I need to drop you back, please. Keeping the outside trip, so I'm keeping my lane here. I'm not going to move in so I can be overtaken unnecessarily and boxed in is what I'm trying to say. I don't mind being right here, but like I don't want to be boxed in. So I'm going to keep her as outside as possible. No 7. That's a little bit of a bummer. Probably didn't get her established quick enough. Okay, gotta get her moving now. Nice little soft run here. Very good. Very good. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that could have messed us up. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Oh, I hope that didn't mess us up. Come on, Fiery. Dig in. Careful Marlin's there on the inside. We need some abilities right now. Oh, that could have messed us up. She's got plenty of stamina, but Careful Marlin is still fighting. Stretch burst, come on. Down to a photo finish with us and Careful Marlin. Oh, that was close. I don't know who got that. The photo finishes in this game are broken, so they're going to give it to Careful Marlin got us. No, she got it! No way! She didn't even win that. You guys saw it as clear as I did. They actually gave me a nonsense. Oh. She wins. Okay, I'm moving on. 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 She gets her third G1 for us, ladies and gents. Her third grade 1. She's 3/5 of the way there. Fiery Dancer turning into Aunt B, to say the least. She is getting it done for us. Oh, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe they actually gave us that. Careful Marlin's head definitely looked like he was in front. That was a really solid week for us. Wow. A real shame. So you only... Turner! You... Beep, beep, beep. Shut up! Shut up, guy. Seriously. We weren't the favorite. We were supposed to finish third. You know what? I'm just going to start ignoring everything he says. I'm not even going to mention him. I have to treat Turner like I treat real trolls in real life. I starve trolls. Trolls don't work with me. They don't win. They never win with me. No matter what they stoop to, they never win. Easiest way to beat a troll, starve them to death of the attention that they want. It's as simple as that. Trolls can't survive without attention, people. That's how they operate. No attention, no life for the troll. No food for the troll, so to speak. We have to run her in this independence. It's the next best thing for her. It's 10.5, but she's capable. She's with these stats, she's capable and she's still growing. 3 grade 1s. So she got to win at 8, 10, and what's the other grade 1? 2 at 10 and 1 at 8. All right. So Fiery Dancer, she's rolling with us, man. She really is. Dirt title. She'll be my first original potentially to get into the Hall of Fame. And my first original in this game to have a title. 6 stats in the 70s. I like her, man. She really is giving me Aunt B vibes. I can't even lie to you. She is very similar to Aunt B. With that good dominance of Sedate Ruler on the dirt. She's pretty strong, so I'm really liking what we're getting with her. I'm very happy. And 2 more wins on the dirt. That's all she needs. 2 more wins. 2 more wins for that gal, and we'll get her a title, put her in the Hall of Fame. That'd be awesome. That would be really awesome. So let me do a quick save. We made some good progress. It's been another good episode. Need to do a quick time sync, but actually what I really need to do is start another session here. But yeah, we're doing well. I think we'll try to get to... probably try to get to breeding. For sure get to breeding. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. Maybe even longer. I was thinking about splitting these up, but because this is the last big session, I might just keep this as a long video. That's the goal, but I don't know if I'm going to stick to that. Do a quick syncage here. Just make sure everything is good. 3, 2, 1, Roger. We're about halfway through. Maybe a little bit less than that. And we'll be getting back here. Alright guys, we're back. And we're going to keep rolling. So we're doing very well here. Fiery Dancer with a big grade 1 win there. And she's, oh man. Chasing Heart's finally the favorite today. And I thought she would be. I looked at this race before we had got here. And I don't think she should be losing to anybody in this field. Now we only have a winner goal. Which means if we don't win, that's going to hurt us a lot. But her heart rating is coming along quite well. So I just need to make sure I keep her in the right place at the right time. Make sure he gets a good jump, and we can try to get her first grade 1, which she still has not gotten one. It feels like she's so long overdue, honestly. She's long overdue for a grade 1. So, she needs this in the Empress Cup, or Princess Cup, excuse me. I think the Empress Cup is like a couple weeks away. She needs this win, and we have to win. We don't even have a top 2 flexibility, so got to get this done. Maybe she developed a little bit slower than Fiery Dancer. Fiery Dancer got up to the grade 1 level a lot quicker. Maybe Chasing Hearts takes her a little bit more time. And maybe now she'll start having better shots in these grade 1s. Because even the grade 1s I didn't win with her, where she was supposed to finish like 3rd or 2nd, we still finished where we needed to. So it wasn't like she wasn't finishing well. It's just we weren't winning. But maybe now she's in a position where she can actually start to win. And that'll make a big difference for us. Now, who's the second favorite? Royal Bridge? I mean, okay. Don't think I should really be worrying about that horse. They're trying to overtake me. And they're going to succeed. You know what? Well, they were. Until I stopped it. I'm like, nope, that's not happening. Now, who are you? What are you doing? Frail Hill and Lovely Saturn. Do either of you have a real chance of even winning today? I don't think you do. But what's your leg types? Okay, you both do want to run here. That's fine. No Max Dam, no Revolution today. Didn't have her exactly where I wanted her, but I mean, I think we're very capable of still winning this grade 1. Okay, good, very good, very good, very good. Let's go. Last corner leader. That helps us a little bit with the stamina. Put her on the whip. Now, I think she's clear. I think she's clear. The 12 and the 13 are rallying last minute. Come on. Hold strong, Chasing. She's going to get her first grade 1 in the Princess Cup. About darn time. There she goes. Chasing after her. Chasing hearts. She gets it done. First grade 1 win. Very happy about that, obviously. And, good stuff. Good stuff, man. We needed that. She needed that. From Arctic Crop out of Suave Buster. Very, very consistent filly we have here, and I'm happy she finally got her first grade 1. Contact, she was unbothered. Spurt was good. Good stuff, man. We should get some awards. I don't know who, but we should definitely get some awards here for half of our horses at least, I think. Because we've done pretty well with everybody this year. I mean, we've been very consistent for the most part. All right, Chasing Hearts. She finally moves up to S rank. She was stuck in that A range. Now all of my fillies are actually S ranked. When's the last time we've had this and we've still been able to keep them, and we're doing well with everybody, even Free Aquarius, for crying out loud, we're doing well with. 3 back-to-back places for her. I mean, we've never had this type of consistency in this game with my fillies. We've always struggled. They weren't in the Prince Cup. Are they mad? I'm not doing that. There's no way. There's no way. What to do with you? Long Beach? Neptune? Or the Continental Cup? It's a little bit tougher. Mile Champ for Chasing Hearts. I mean, yeah, she needs that more than anybody else, I think. Right? Yeah, let's put her in the Mile Champ. I think that's an easier grade 1 for her to pick up. We got the Osaka Sprint this week. And the Classic. Fiery Dancer should be there, right? Or the Empress Cup. Empress Cup or the Mile. I want to run her in the fillies. It's a longer race, but I actually want to run her in the fillies. She's got to win at 10, so let's try to build on those longer distance races for her. Fiery Dancer! What do we have you in? I put her in the Independence. Why did I do that and skip the Osaka? I can't even change. The Osaka Classic would have been a lot better at 10 furlongs instead of the 10.5. But I'm pretty sure she can probably run 11. I don't think she's an 8 to 10 horse. I think she's 8 to 11, but I don't know why. Strange. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't put her in the Osaka Classic. I think that would have been a little bit easier to win. Not saying we can't win the Continental. I just think that would have helped us out. NGO is just like permanently Scotch Dancer's jockey. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's keep rolling, people. Let's keep on rolling, 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 rolling. 3 back-to-back wins. Desert Derby, Fiery Dancer, Chasing Hearts. We're up with Autumn, and second favorite, Metal Scope, is the favorite today, but we have a chance. World JF Cup. I figured let's put her in this race to see how she handles it. She's not even a dirt horse. She's okay on the dirt, though. That's better than most horses' dirt ratings. So if I can win her this, we can get her that all-rounder title. That's a very realistic possibility. It's going to be a very tough race, but the fact that she's the second favorite, breaking hit 90, second wind, I just need to keep her out in front, keep her strong, keep her settled and comfortable, but we can definitely win this. And if we do, Yeah, like I said, things are going to be looking up for us. All right, let's go. Big race here. Big race, big stage for Awesome Autumn, but I mean, she's clearly capable of it. We just need to make sure that we help her get it done. Okay, start. Well, we can roll with that. Really good start, actually. I didn't expect her to launch like that. Now, this one horse wants to keep us company. I'm shutting that down immediately. Okay, I need to poke. We need to poke in front just a little bit. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I just want to make sure we're ahead of this horse. You're fine. So she's a little bit. I think it's because of her feel. She doesn't have a wide feel. Like, she really needs to be in the ideal range of speed. That's why she's like, oh, this is too fast. This is too fast. I'm not comfortable. It's like, okay, I get it. You're okay. This is certainly our race to win right now, isn't it? It's certainly our race to win. Just keep her to the inside as much as possible. Not another 7. I'm kind of shocked about that. But, yeah, we're... very easy trip, and the field has a long way to go to catch up to us. Very long way to go. Who is that? That is Metal Scope. Metal Scope got a good run. Oh, no. Did I get her going too late? Yep, Metal Scope has got us. Unless she gets second wind. Unbelievable. I mean, Metal Scope is the favorite. I think... yeah, that was the favorite, so... okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't even know if we were going to beat Metal Scope, to be honest. I mean, if I got her going sooner, I'm not sure if that would have made much of a difference. Seemed like that horse was just better than us anyways. Clears us by 3.5 lengths. Spurt was B, so yeah. Probably could have gotten going a little bit earlier. But, I mean, we're finishing consistently with Awesome Autumn. That's really what's important, so... Vivid Legend, the World Mile Cup, we are the favorite. Shooting Love, never even heard of that horse. Micro Victory, I mean, Dancing Risk. This is an easy field for us to dominate. Absolutely. Absolutely easy field right here for us to work with. So, yeah, we got to get it done. We got to get it done with Vivid. Of course, I believe we will. It's not even a question. This is 8 furlongs. We win this. One more win, and he'll already get the Mile Champ title as a 2-year-old. And he's still working on the GWS. Considering we can still race him like this for at least another 2 to 3 years, there's still plenty of things left to achieve with the legend, Vivid Legend. I love this horse, man. He's you run him right, he's so easy to work with. He really is. He's so strong, too. That's the main thing. He's so strong, and... other horses, they just struggle to catch him. That's why I like him so much. He's able to stay strong in the stretch. Other horses struggle to catch him. As long as you get him ahead. Now, he won't do well if he loses that head-to-head, but as long as you're ahead, and you don't allow anybody to stay competitive with you, make sure Vivid Legend is clear by 2 lengths, we're on to a win. We're on to a win for sure. It's a big stage as well, but I mean, Vivid Legend is capable of this, so not really a shocker. Because of this track, I want to make sure we save some inside ground if I can, but I'm not going to stress it if it's not there. I mean, I would like to be further up, but you know what? Like, who? Shooting Love is the second favorite? Never even heard of that horse. Closer? That horse will be a heck of a closer if it can rally from back there and still win this race and beat us. If I do everything perfectly, that'd be a heck of a horse. That'd be kind of scary, I'm not going to lie to you. You guys can move over, that's fine. I'm going to keep Vivid Legend moving exactly how he is. Because he's not running hard. Now, this guy would say, you need to move in. You're running way too wide. You're kind of messing up the feng shui of what we got going on here. 2 7s. Yep. Got to get him going now. Don't want to lose a head-to-head. Move over. Good run. Oh, don't lose. Don't lose that. I almost messed that up, guys. Oh, my goodness, I almost messed that up. And the 3 is still there. The 3 is still there, but... Come on, Vivid. Stay strong, my guy. Who is that closing? That was Dancing Risk. Vivid Legend gets another grade 1. That was GWS as well. My gosh. Vivid Legend is a monster. But we know this. We know this. It's another win for Vivid Legend. Yep, one more, he gets mid-champ. Technically speaking, he's already on point for 3 titles currently. One more win at 8, he'll get mile champ, excuse me. He can get all-rounder with the win on dirt, and we're still pushing the GWS, and he sets the record. Wow. Sets the record. There in that performance. At the World Mile Cup. That's Vivid Legend for you, man. It really is. That's what that horse is capable of doing. If you work him right. He's on his way. Vivid Legend is on his way to becoming another great sire for us in yet another game. That'll be absolutely glorious. It will be glorious. He's doing exactly what I want to do, what I want him to do for us, and no complaints. This guy's... Vivid Legend is just an amazing horse, really is. Such an amazing horse. And I think we still have 2 years with him. Still have 2 years. So yeah, that's awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome. What we've been able to do. And I almost messed that race up. If we would have lost that head-to-head, he would have been done. That's the scary thing about that race. I literally almost botched it, actually. Almost botched it. He would have lost that head-to-head, he would have been done. It would have been curtains. Let's go. That's what he does. That's what we do. On Vivid Legend. He knows how to win. He knows how to win, and we know how to win with him, most importantly. We should be clear for that sprint. Let's see. Oh, Staley Show's keeping up with us though. But I mean, I don't see us losing out to that horse. I really don't. And he's dropped down from the turf, but he's on for the sprint. Wonder Whale is dominating the dirt. We'll be challenging him eventually. He's 4 years old. But Vivid Legend, we're rolling in the GWS turf. I mean the sprint. Disappointed? She's just mad. Cook is just mad at me for no reason. Distance, because I don't want to ride any of her garbage horses that she has right now. That's the truth. Like, you have no good horses worth riding. Why would I want to work with you? Like, none of your horses are worth taking a chance on. So, like, yeah, I'm not going to request any rides from you. I'm not going to request rides just to request rides. Like, I hope she doesn't get one of my foals. She hasn't in a while, to be honest. So I'm hoping that stays the case, but, like, she has no good horses I want to work with. What's the point? She really has no good horses for me. You know, like, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Filly Cup. Yeah, Awesome Autumn. She's only 2-year-old filly, so we'll throw you in that. Vivid Legend. We need to keep you in this GWS fight. Continental Cup. That would be very easy to win. That'd be very, very easy to win. No, China Mile. China Mile, because he wins that. That should give us the GWS, and it should give him Mile Champ Cup. So that's a no-brainer. And I've won that race with him so many times, so no-brainer. Nobody's ready to be retired yet. Obviously, but I mean, we're looking good. We're looking good on all ends. So, still looking for Desert Derby. Still looking for this guy. All right. Who's in the Empress Cup with us with Chasing Hearts? Pink Amber? Okay. Could prove to be a little challenging, but I think if Chasing Hearts is still getting stronger, we should be in a position to win that. We should be. Alright. I'm not challenge. You know what? Okay. Who are we up with next? Thing free Aquarius. No, General Reason in the grade 2. 14th. Fantastic. I wanted to make sure we had this over odds goal. Let's see how this dude fights in a grade 2. See how he fights. A top 5 goal for him today, considering we're the long shot, that would go a long way. That would go a really long way, man. Just to prove that, yeah, General Reason's going to be worth it. Okay, and gonna make sure don't overtake. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. We're gonna fill the gap. You're fine. You're fine. Relax. You're okay. You're okay. Now I do want to keep him off the rough if I can. So I mean, if Collins wants to overtake me, that's fine. That would actually help me out. Oh, let's do the switcheroo. Beautiful. I'm going to get him off the rough. No Rebo. Alright, we had to get him going a little bit early. It's a grade 2 anyway, so just see how he does. See how he does. He's staying here for now. I mean, his stats are still not that great since he's not going to peak until at least 4 more years. 3 years minimum. But he's doing well enough, which, again, gives me really good hope. You're bumping me. It gives me really good hope for General Reason. So, doing exactly, I think, what we need to do with him right now, honestly. Exactly what we need to be doing. That's 11th place in the G2. He's years off of his peak. I am happy with those results. Chasing Hearts in the Empress Cup. She is the favorite over Pink Ember, so maybe she was developing a little bit later. You know, hence those G1s we kind of didn't win with her. We came in second, so maybe she's finally at that point where she's ready. I hope so. She's got one grade 1 down. The second one will put her on par for, I think, is Long Champ title in this game? I think it is. Yeah, Long Champ title. She wins this, she'll be 2/3 of the way there. Or 2/5, my bad. 2/5 of the way there to the Long Champ title. So let's see. Let's see if our girl can do it again. Good start. All right. Just going to settle her in nicely. Pink Amber, where are you? Okay. She's at the back. So she'll be charging late and dangerous if she gets a good run in the stretch, but not my problem right now. No 7. That's shocking. Don't think we need it today, but it would help. I mean, what's the problem? She's running very comfortably here. She's not running too hard. Stamina's max. That's a good sign. Chasing, Pink Amber's still way there at the back. Hopefully that works out for us. I mean, yeah, we're in a good spot here. Good spot with Chasing Hearts. Make sure she doesn't go too fast down this downhiller. Maintained her stam. Perfect. Yeah, this is our race to win for sure. I don't think we'll struggle too much. Gotta get her going now. Don't block me. You could have just stayed there. My gosh, but alright. Pink Amber, she's still way, way back there. Chasing Hearts is clear, ladies and gentlemen. She is clear. She is clear in front. Pink Amber said, not today. Chasing Hearts is going to blow this field away and win the Empress Cup for her second G1. What a win. Holy cannoli. My gosh. I wasn't expecting that now. What a monster win for Chasing Hearts. It's her second win. Second G1 at 11 furlongs. And again, she's 2 fifths on to a title herself. So safe to say, I think we have several chances to get one of these two gals into the Hall of Fame. Between now and next year. For sure. So let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Huge win there for Chasing Hearts. Absolutely huge win. This year has gone exactly as I wanted it to, really. It truly has. Like we're nailing it, and I'm leading for everything. 14 grade 1s this year. That's solid. 28 wins out of 49 starts. Our win average is over 50%. 57% win average. And earnings. This has been the exact year I wanted. When I said rebuilding and when I said focusing on the more ideal races, even if that meant skipping some internationals, better success for me. Especially since we need to still rebuild. Tender values there. Desert Derby still not showing up. And last Pegasus, has he retired? Maybe he's just not in the game. He could have been old. Chasing Hearts, good gal. She's still getting better. She's still actually getting stronger. That's even better. That's even better. Yeah, who am I running in that mile champ? Anybody? I would run her in that race, but I don't know if that's smart. Because nobody else can run in that race. I feel like we should take a shot. So, general reason, we'll stick him to an open. Running her back to back. I'm curious how she'll handle that. I could put her in the Continental Cup, but she'll still be in the green, and it's a GWS race, but that distance is a lot longer. Could run her in the China Cup as well. If I run her right now in the Mile Champ Cup, which I think is an easier race to win, I don't think she'll be ready for the China Cup. 10 furlongs. Can anybody else run that on the turf? Vivid Legend is not going to. Awesome isn't going to. Free Aquarius, no. You know what? I think I'll save her for that China Cup. Like, she could win this, but that distance is actually better for her anyways for that title that she's chasing. Well, actually, she's really focusing on mid-champ, actually. She's focusing blah, blah, blah on mid-champ. So, that win could help us there, actually. All right. Yeah, is there anybody I can run in the Mile Champ Cup, though? Anybody be wanting to work with? Probably not, right? Hoof Prince. Last corner leader and tough. Late growth spurt. You know what? I'm going to run with this horse. Over odds? Okay, say less. Let's see how this goes. Who are you on? Pacific Quest? No thanks. Not that I'm worried about that horse. It's just like there's still nothing for me to gain out of accepting that challenge. So, no point. All right, general reasons. We're supposed to beat one horse in this open. He still has not improved statistically yet, but look at his growth type. This is what I mean. He's not going to really peak until almost 6 years old. Late into his 5-year-old season. Yeah, I think he'll be fine as a sire. Really good. I mean, try to get him to a double S class. Double S eval, I should say. Maybe double S class is possible. We can see. Oh, I have to sneeze. Jolly. Alright. Excuse me, sorry about that. Alright, good start for General Reason. I mean, we just need to beat one horse. I think we've proven we can do that with this guy, so... Now, I can tell Collins and whoever this is out here want to overtake us. I'm going to block you. Not intentionally, I'm just saying, like, I'm going to stay in the way. So, that doesn't happen. Because we wouldn't benefit from that. They would. Strong heart. Let's go. Alright. About time that ability activates. We're not going for the win, clearly. But, we're definitely going to beat at least one horse. The 5 horse is long gone. Plenty of stamina left. I should have gotten him started actually a lot sooner. Way sooner. 5 bars of stamina left. We hit our goal. That could have been a lot better, but we hit our goal and we do what we needed to do. So, yeah, and they gave us double S on the spurt. Still felt like I could have started much sooner, but I'm not complaining. Goals are goals. We're hitting our goals, which means not losing any horses. Alright, Hoofprint is up in the mile. I want to see what this horse is capable of. We have to finish 7th. Okay. Decent leg type. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like this guy. He's already past his prime, but, you know. Doesn't mean I still can't like the horse if I think I could benefit from having him. Well, here we go. Let's see what this horse is capable of, eh? Decent start there for Hoofprint. To get to the front, though. Who is that? Is that Tender Value? It is. Didn't think he was in this race, but I genuinely wasn't even paying attention, so I probably just clearly missed him. I feel like the pace is pretty fast right now. It could be me, but... No, not that as fast as I thought. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Looking at my spreadsheet, trying to figure some things out with these titles, but I think we're on the right path. Wasn't even paying attention. Thank goodness this horse is tough. That helped us. Don't know how this stamina is going to hold up, though. Oh, we have like a little burst here. There goes Tender Value. Shocker. We just need to finish 7th or better. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. We're falling down. Nope. 7th is not happening, to say the least. Ruin this race. Thank goodness not my horse. Wanted to give him a shot. Could have been better, but I genuinely wasn't even paying attention. I actually, like, looked away, so... Yeah. Wow, we just finished below our spot, actually. I just missed out. Alright. No big deal. Not my horse. I don't care. I'm not worried. I think everybody is set for the rest of the year, though, right? General Reason needs a race. He's not feeling too good, but I mean, you're doing fine, guy. You're doing fine. Considering your growth type, you're doing fine. So, maybe that'll be it. Yep, that'll be it for him. Let's get him in the race. Let's get him in this grade 3. In the beginning of the year. Still looking for Desert Derby. There he is. Main jockey, please. Yes, sir. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Top 5. Say less. Literally say less. I don't even need to worry about anything else. Got a lot going on. In the Independence. Who am I racing on? Fiery Dancer? You are on perfect time. I like that horse, but no thanks, Tanaka. Oh, I'm quite upset. I can't challenge you every time, bro. Like, you're not giving me anything. I'm not getting anything out of challenging you. That's the thing. I'm not benefiting from it. I have really nothing to gain. Not for me. I have nothing to gain and everything to literally lose. No. Free Aquarius is up in a grade 3. We dropped her in class. Need to make sure we win this race, though. To keep, just to keep her around, like I said. If I could use her for breeding, that would still be nice once I can expand the barn. But if I can, it's not a big deal. Like, I didn't have expectations of using her, but now since I know I'm close to actually getting the breeding barn, I'm still thinking about it to an extent. Especially if I can breed her with Flying Cowboy, I think that could be worth it. Could be worth it. Who's the favorite? The favorite today is Crackled. Oh, hilarious. He's not winning this race. I've beaten him 3 times already. That horse is just too hot-tempered. He is nothing like his brother King B. Nothing like him at all. That's a good one. Crackle Thunder as your favorite, just because of his stats, even though he's not... He just doesn't do what he needs to do to actually win these races. That's hilarious. It's just too hard to work with, honestly. Way too hard to work with. So glad we got rid of him. Was not going to help us in any way. We have a long way to go, and that's the thing. Why is he setting such a blistering pace up there? There's no way he's going to win with a pace like that. There's no way. He's not that type of horse. The game wants him to be, but he's not. Good run from Free Aquarius. Crackle Thunder has called it a day, and he's going backwards. Unbelievable. That horse was really like a serious flop. Serious flop. Come on, Aquarius. The finish line's right there. She didn't even win that, did she? Nope. It's a second place, but that happens to her quite a bit. I don't know why, considering her stamina's not even... I mean, no, her stamina's 49, I think, right? Her stam is not great, so that's why. D on the spurt, I mean... I guess I should have gotten going later? Maybe I'm still going too soon with her? Suppose that's a possibility. Fiery Dancer up in the Independence. If she wins this, she will have one more grade 1 to win on the dirt, which is still possible by the end of the year. And we can get her first title. Not good odds here today, though. Surprisingly, at 10.5, is the distance too long? Wow. Claire Pluto is here as the second favorite. Hilarious. We lost her a little bit ago. Careful Marlin. Empty Dialer. What? They're not giving us a chance here today. I'm quite confused. Claire Pluto, let's see what you're looking like these days. Gosh. Such a shame we lost her from Sedate Ruler out of Suave Buster. Such a shame we lost her. This is what I mean. Like, I've lost the decent fillies I've had, like this one. Those are good stats. Fiery Dancer, they're not giving us a chance here today. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty confused about that. I mean, we've won at 10 furlongs with her before, so... Yeah, just not understanding why they say we're supposed to finish 10th today. If she's in the blue, she's good. Yeah, that's... I don't know. That's weird. It's weird. It's a bit concerning. But we just have to run our race. It's only when she gets out well that she'll do like that weird, like, I'm not happy type of thing at the beginning of the race. So let's save as much ground with her as possible. That's going to give us the best time, the best chance at winning this race. I'm not worried about Clear Pluto as an actual favorite. Like, I don't think she's a threat. She's proven not to be a threat in races I've run against her, so I'm not taking her seriously. She has great stats, but I don't know. I don't know if she's winning like that with the AI. I really don't. Okay, revolution is possible. Okay, we gotta get her moving here soon. Alright, Fiery, we got a long way to go, my girl. Long, long, long way to go. They're gonna start fanning out. We have to start as well. No 2-7s, that's fine. Good run. Beautiful run. Spurt. No spurt. Ah, come on. Is Clear Pluto still there? Yeah, she's still there. And Fiery Dancer, I don't think we're winning today. She did not. I wonder why we were I wonder why we had bad odds here today. I really do. That's so strange. She lost a head-to-head, but I mean, I guess the only way I would have won that is to have gotten her out a lot further. She finishes 8th. We hit our goal, but man, that's a bummer. And Clear Pluto finishes in 7th. Be on the spurt. Yeah, probably should have gotten her going sooner in that case. So that's probably on me. Desert Derby. Spencer finished 4th in the Continental. So, top 5. Now, do I need to win this race to unlock him, to acquire him? Or do I just need to hit the goal? I can't remember what he said. I'm hoping it's just hitting the goal. You know what I mean? I hope we just have to hit the goal. Even though I'm still going to clearly go for the win, but like there would be less pressure without having to like go for a win if I knew I could just finish in the top 4 as expected and be fine. Okay, good start needs to happen. Very good start. I don't want to run him on the roughs, so I'll keep him here for now until they decide to try to overtake us and whatnot. I'm going to keep him right here. I mean, if we stay like this, we can definitely win this race. All right. I'm okay with where he's at right now. I'm fine with this for the time being. Okay, who are we looking out for today? Bronze Record, never heard of that horse. Kinky Weapon. Solar Chapel? I'm going to keep an eye out for Kinky Weapon. I just don't know anything about those other horses. So, to watch out for them even though they're the favorites, I'd rather watch for the horse I definitely know. Because, like, the fact that I haven't seen them, they don't win races in my games often, so I don't feel like they're a serious threat. Now, this positioning freaking sucks. Like, y'all have got to move, man. Somebody has got to move. You guys cannot just stay boxed in like this. Oh, wait. The inside's free. Didn't mean to get in the way. My bad. Oh, man. That ruined us so much. Oh, no. Oh, come. We're not... I mean, I don't know. Top 4? Is that possible at this point? No. That race ruined... Oh, gosh. Just in the way. He's still rallying. Top 4. Come on, Desert. Did we just get there in time? I thought my goal was top 4. No, my goal was top 5, and I finished 4th, and I was... Oh, you know what? Okay, I got him. I thought my goal was top 4. Or top 3 or something egregious like that, but it actually wasn't. So, thank goodness. Desert Derby is ours. Let's go. Vivid Legend, he's still in control in the sprint. And that's really all we need to worry about. And Capono, 86 points. Capono is just racing like crazy in the GWS. I'm not going to that. Alright, well, I mean, I've gotten my horses that I want. They want them in a grade 2 next year? That's so late. Why would we wait that long? Why would we wait till March? Oh, he can be retired already. He's got 4 G1 wins. Can I see how many titles he's... I mean, maybe we can still get him a title. I didn't realize he was already past his peak, but who cares? I mean... I need that breeding barn open ASAP. I need more space. So, we won the King Cup with him. We won the Prince Cup. I need to keep a track of all his grade 1 wins because a title is still possible, actually. Seems ridiculous, but a title is still possible with this dude. If I can really buckle down here. So let's see. So he's gotten a grade 1 at 10 furlongs. So I get all these rallied up here. So he's got one at, let's see, 10. 12. So he's going for Longchamp title. Actually, if I can get him 2 more wins over 12 furlongs at the G1 distance, I can still get him a title before we retire him. Now, that was just a bad race. We got caught out. You know, I could have been more aware, for sure. But there's, like, going to be no grade 1s for him to run. Then again, he can run on the dirt, but I kind of want to save that for Fiery Dancer just in case. I feel like she's the closest. So, for Desert Derby, I'm going to have to wait. Because Fiery Dancer, she can run this Kyoto as well, but what's her distance? Why were we a long shot? Like, they said they were acting as if 10.5 was too long for her. It's still not telling me her max distance. It's so obnoxious, man. Like, now I don't know what to do with Desert because I could put him in one of those grade 1s, but if I make that decision, I can't scratch him. I'd rather run him in a grade 2 or something, to be honest. I really would. I'm going to run him in this grade 2. Alright, we're getting to the last races here of this year. Fiery, you still have a chance. We're not waiting that long. You're fine. Tokyo Cup, is there anything else you can do before that? No, Tokyo Cup, and then there's no dirt races here, so we win this Tokyo Cup. Show doesn't need one more dirt race next year. So that's what we're doing for you. Everybody else. Free Aquarius, I mean, they want you in a grade 2 here. I'm going to run you in this one. That's fine. No other horses I care to look for right now anymore. Just one last check. Gotten everybody I want, so let's just finish strong, eh? He's got 4 wins, Desert Derby, so could still get a title. Still on par for a title. Awesome Autumn's up in the Philly Cup, and she is the favorite, so let's make it happen with her. This is 8 furlongs. We've gotten 1 G1 win with her, right? Yep. 1 at 8. This will be her second at 8. So this is something she needs to win. Should be able to. Again, just try to close out the year really strong for everybody. Get whatever titles are going to be available to us and roll on. Awards as well, I should say. I don't know if we'll get a title. Well, Vivid could still get GWS Sprint title. Or the Turf, whichever. I can't remember the category we're in, but whatever one it is. Who is this? Social Army. Okay. Don't really like that you want us to be this far ahead. We don't need to be all the way up here, bro. We could be back there, but, you know. Whatever. I don't have a choice. No 7. I'm not sure how she is on the rough, so I'm going to move her off. Can't remember if she's okay with the rough or not. Want nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with the rough. You're fine. What does she mean she's running too hard? There's so much race left. Kick away. Come on. There we go. Good fight back from Awesome Autumn. Good fight back. I had to get her going on that whip quickly because I didn't realize they were going to roll up on us that fast. Easy win for her. Very easy win. Awesome Autumn. Looking good. Looking good. Second grade 1 win. Get her a title by next year as well. Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the type of results we need. Consistently across the board. And she wins that by 6 lengths clear in the Philly Cup. Actually, that should give her a 2-year-old award already. So, you win that race as a 2-year-old. Typically, you get that best 2-year-old filly because it's, well, yeah. It's one of the main games, one of the main races they consider for that award. Awesome. Good stuff from you. You are looking like statistically the best broodmare I would want, ideally. Double S. That heart and whatever else is not great. She could run in the Young Crown Cup. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try her out in that. She'll be in the green, but I think she's capable. So we have 5 more races left. All right, let's roll on. Awesome Autumn again, and she's still the favorite. That's very good to know. But she is at her peak, so she should be able to bounce back and still stay strong. Diamond Page, not really worried about that horse, so I think Awesome is looking good. Not really a huge fan of her tack combination. That would suit us better in Gallop Racer 3. Doesn't suit us here in 2004. Yeah, we won this. She'll already be 3/5 to a title. To Mile Champ. So, yeah, let's just keep this going, man. This has been a really strong year for us. Yeah, we've had a couple of, you know, not so stellar performances, but for the most part, I mean, I've achieved what I've wanted to achieve this season in the rebuilding process. These results have been ideally what I've wanted, with the exception of a couple that I wish I could have back. Like, I don't really have any regrets. I think I've done exactly what I've wanted to do. I think the horses are working well. I have the horses I want. That's the thing. I have horses that suit my playing style. I feel like I have to explain that so much when it comes to my Gallop Racer series. People are just telling me to just get this horse and do this. It's like, that doesn't fit my playing style. I'm aware of some of the best horses in this game, but if they don't suit my playing style, they don't suit how I like to run in Gallop Racer, like, it's not really worth it. I don't want to work with a horse that's going to be a headache for me. I don't. I have nothing to prove. I'd rather work with horses I can do really well with, work with horses I can be consistent with, and build on that. But if I'm running in races with horses that I just don't like inherently, then where am I benefiting from that? I can achieve the same results on horses that I actually like, you know what I mean? Now, got to get her going now. Last time I waited a little bit too long. Oh, nice. Wow, awesome Autumn. Fantastic filly here. I'm so glad I picked her up. Yes, this is what we need, baby. She wins back-to-back grade 1s with ease. Destroys the Young Crown Cup. Oh, let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Third grade 1, back-to-back wins. Literally back-to-back there with Awesome Autumn. That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, seriously, she's already 3/5 of the way there to the Mile Champ title. Like, we're definitely going to get it with her. I have no doubts. Definitely. Awesome Autumn, if I could speak correctly. She is your Young Crown Champion. She's definitely getting that 2-year-old filly award for surely. It's not even a question at this point. It's not even a question. I have a lot of editing to do. A lot. But, hopefully you guys have been enjoying, as always. Vivid Legends up in the China Mile. This is our race to win. And, I'm not worried about anybody in this field. Second Earth and Dandy Saint. No. Major Diver. No. Not worried. Vivid Legend wins this. He could secure the... He could secure Mile Champ title and the GWS Turf with this win. It'll be his 6th grade 1. Wonderwell with the record, but this is our race to win, man. Can't lose a head-to-head, though. I have to be mindful of that. I can't fall asleep now, but this is definitely our race to win. Good start. Very good start for Vivid right off the bat here. I'm not even going to look at anybody to worry about because I don't think we need to worry about any other horse in this field. I really don't. I think Vivid is way too strong to be concerned. What a year this will be for him as a 2-year-old. Honestly, 2 titles already right off the bat and he's still developing. This is what I've been saying this whole time in these episodes. I need these type of horses. This is where I start to excel, at least for my playing style of the game. I need my Vivid Legends, Awesome Autumns, General Reason, Fiery Dancer, Desert Derby. These are the horses I need to have the success I want, to build the lines I want, to get the foals that I want. Okay, got to get rolling up now. Don't want to get caught napping. Good start. Got the 9 beat. And let's pull away. Furlong and a half left to go. Vivid Legend has no competition in this field. This is a joke. This is a joke. We're going to roll on to the China Mile. This should secure the GWS. It also should secure the Mile Champ title for him. Vivid Legend gets it done again. Again. He gets it done. That's what my boy does, man. It's grade 1 win number 7. Actually, 7 grade 1s I've won with this guy. Ah, I didn't want that picture. I didn't even realize they were going to snap it right there. Wow. That's what he does. No shocker, man. Nobody should be surprised. This is what Vivid Legend does. That's why I wanted him. That's why I acquired him. I know how to get those results with him. Let's go, baby. Chasing Hearts is up in the China Cup as she's expected to finish 2nd behind Wonder Whale. I'm coming for Wonder Whale today. We have a chance to beat him. We got to get the start on him, though. He's a little bit too hard to catch if you don't get the jump. So if we get the jump on him, it's fair game. Like, seriously, it is fair game if we get the jump on this dude. So we must get the jump on Wonder Whale today. If we do, Chasing Hearts could be looking at a big-time win. And this could be her 3rd grade 1 as well, from my understanding. Yeah, this could be her 3rd grade 1. And this gets her 2 steps closer to the mid-champ title. Imagine Chasing Hearts beats Wonder Whale. Going for it. Okay, pretty good start. That helps. No, Wonder Whale's going to set the pace, so I'm just going to have to shadow him, honestly. I'm going to keep her right up on his tail. I can't afford to be too far back and try to play catch-up. She's not that type of an explosive horse. So, got to make sure we keep Wonder Whale right in our sights. Literally. In fact, because I don't want to be boxed in if the AI decide they want to try to move over, keep us right here. Like, we need to almost be eye level with Wonder Whale. Who is... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Trying to make me run harder than we need to, but... Just gotta stay on Wonder Whale. We have to. I know this is going to be a tough race to win with her. I don't think she's at Wonder Whale's level, but... We have a chance if I run her right. That's all I need to do. Keep her in the right place at the right time. Okay, we're knocking on the door here. 2 sevens, knocking on the door of Wonder Whale. Chasing Hearts and Wonder Whale in the China Cup. Got to get her ahead now. Last corner leader. She's got it. We're going to roll. I can still save. Let's hit the Rebel. Oh, this could be it, guys. This could be it. We could put Wonder Whale away with Chasing Hearts. Wonder Whale, he's still digging in. Unbelievable. He's still digging in. Come on, Chasing. I have to stay on this for this win. This is unrealistic, but I have to. Oh, what a freaking race between Chasing Hearts and Wonder Whale. A duel in China to the wire. And they're going to give it to Wonder Whale. My gosh, what an effort from our girl, guys. What an effort from our filly. She almost gets it done. She's not at Wonder Whale's level statistically, even though she's very solid. She's not that strong. But for her to have finished like that, wow. So close. Even with the Revo. D on the spurt? What do you mean? There was nothing else I could have done. If I waited any later, Wonder Whale would have destroyed us. We would have never caught up. And if I went any earlier, she could have gassed out potentially even more. What do they mean, D? This game is so goofy, bro. But guys, this takes us... I think that was our last race, was it not? Vivid Legend, he has secured the GWS Sprint in his first year. That title's coming home to us. He's already Hall of Fame bound. Nothing for the turf. Chasing Hearts, though, she got herself some points in that race. So good for her. Wonder Whale is going to destroy the dirt category. And jockey standings, we finished second. Now, we still have one more race, right? Let's go. GWS for Vivid Legend already. That is why I acquired him. That's why I acquired him, man. It's easy stuff for him. It's just easy stuff. All right. Yeah, we still have a couple more races. That's what I thought. 2 more. All right. Chasing Hearts. Well... You're still S. Okay. I think she's getting close to that double S eval, though. She is, actually. Wow. 5 more finishes in the top 3. She could move up to a double S ranked horse, and I think she deserves that. She was close with Wonder Whale right there. We're going to need to put her in like a grade 3 next month at some point. I mean, grade 2 or grade 3. Let's put her in this grade 3. No, impost too high. What about you? Impost too high. Okay, there you go. Fiery Dancer, she's good to go in the Tokyo Cup next month. Vivid Legend. I mean, I don't think we need to prove anything more with you, bro. We can try to go... You know what? We can try to go from that dirt G1. Now, since I put... Fiery Dancer in the Tokyo Cup. I just thought about it, though. We may have needed that race. You know, it's fine. She's still growing. Like, she's still not going to hit her peak until 4.5, so there's still plenty of time for me to get her 2 more dirt wins. I shouldn't be panicking. Awesome Autumn, I think you're done for now. You've done very well. Very happy with your performance. Grade 3, yeah, you should be fine with that. Yep, perfect. General Reason, you're set, and then Desert Derby, you're also good. Okay, so everybody's all set to go. Free Aquarius is in a grade 2, and then Fiery Dancer is in another grade 1. That'll be her 4th. We need this one desperately. That'll make it a lot easier. That means I only have to focus on 1 more win next year. Just 1. 1 more win in the dirt category, and she'll get her title, which she's going to get it anyways. I want to get it out of the way. And the Montreal S, who are you riding on? Firm Jewel, you know what? Fine. I have nothing to lose with Free Aquarius. I really don't. I have nothing to lose. So if you want to challenge me, that's fine. Free Aquarius, favorite, as she should be. Still, I mean, despite the fact that I think she's still very average, but her speed might hit 90 from Arctic Crop. Now she's got 4 stats in the 70s. Field could hit 70, because she's still growing, even as a 4-year-old. I mean, she does have a nice growth type. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know with Free Aquarius. Man, what a race that was with Chasing Heart. I mean, my gosh. Literally at the wire there with Wonder Whale. Almost got the win. Literally almost got the win. I did as much as I could, man. Like, say Dion Spurt, I don't know what else I could have done. Literally got a revolution and almost beat Wonder Whale. I mean, what else could I have really done in that race? I think that's the game being drunk. Starting earlier, sooner, I think doing anything other than what I did would have resulted in a different result. Truthfully. So, I don't know what they're talking about. I think we ran that race fantastic. I think Chasing Hearts did as hard as she could. You know, and Wonder Whale is a great horse. That was going to be hard regardless. So, fantastic effort, honestly. I'm just so happy that she fought the way she did. The Revolution helped us out tremendously. It at least gave us a chance, a fighting chance there. Yeah, I'm just really happy she fought the way she did there. We got a 7. It's good. I mean, we're supposed to win this anyway, so. Revolution, no, but we get Grit. We still got to beat the 14. We're going past you. And hopefully, if nobody else rallies up to challenge us to the end, should be an easy grade 2 victory for Free Aquarius to end her year, which we've kept her pretty consistent, so that's a good result to have. Because that also, these are helping with her eval rating, so it's not grade 1s, but she's doing consistent in the places she needs to be, and that's what's important. All right, good win, easy win, course loss, doesn't matter. Free Aquarius gets it done. Last race. Not of this video. I think I'm still going to keep this episode going, but I'm going to split this part soon. It's been an hour. I like to, you guys know, record in 1 hour parts for these videos. Give myself a break as well. It's all good, Natalie. At least you're nice to me. Unlike other people here, cough, 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 at least you actually are like a good person. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, I lost. Bet next time. I'd be the same way. You know what I mean? Natalie, that's a nice girl. She's a nice friend. So I didn't realize I could still compete and negotiate. Pack passer and stretch burst. I can? Yeah, I'm way better than Nielsen, no offense. Yep. I forgot I could do that. I totally forgot I can still challenge even when jockeys are on these horses. So could I do that with Crackle Thunder? If I wanted to get him back? Not that I ever would. Of course. Grade 2, that's fine. Let's give you a little bit of time off. 22 races for her. She's finished in the top 3. 13 out of 22 times with only 1 grade 1. She's getting close to a double S eval. I mean, we're pushing the envelope there, so. Fiery Dancer is going to be the last race here of this year. And let's see what awards we get. Vivid Legend, he's already got 1 title. He's working on 2. We have really good horses that I want. All of these horses, with the exception of Free Aquarius, and even still, if I breed her with the right sire, she could be worth it. I really like what we have going on. Like, I'm actually genuinely happy with these horses, and this is what I meant by rebuilding. I got the horses that work for me, and you guys are seeing the results. That's how you have to play this game. I don't like the idea of telling people how to play Gallop Racer because of your playing style. Play the game how it suits you. I wouldn't dare tell any of you or anybody in the Gallop Racer community to play the game the way I do. Play the game in the best way it suits you. That is what will guarantee you the best results. Everybody can't play the game the same way. Laughing Hawk, not much of a chance here today in Miami. Oh, he's past his peak. I mean, if I could acquire him and then just retire him for breeding, that would be cool. Because, like, he's still done well. It's not like I need to race with them, per se. But, you know, yeah. When you play Gallop Racer, play this game according to what suits your playing style. You don't have to play this game the way everybody else does. It's one thing I don't like. I love the community. I love our community. But when people are trying to tell one another how to play the game, it's like, don't do that. Let everybody play the game the way they want to play. Because we all play this game very differently, clearly. So we all have our playing styles. I mean, it's video games, for crying out loud. There's not one way to play a video game. There's not one way to have success in a video game. That's such a weird way to go about it. I feel like I get comments from like a much older demographic that will tell me to do things like this really strict type of game booklet, booklet type of way, and it's like, all due respect, it doesn't really work for me, so nah, no thanks. You know what I mean? Or at least people that I don't know. It's weird to me. Like, I watch everybody's videos, I see everybody's progress, and it never comes to my mind. It never comes across my mind to tell somebody else how to play this game. I don't understand that. I don't know if that's like a need for power, need for some sort of control, but like, it's just weird to me. It's weird. Because like, it's a video game. We all play it differently, and as long as we're getting results, that's all that matters. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I know areas I need to improve on, always. I'm my own worst critic. I forever will be. I will always be my own worst critic. I'm harder on myself than anybody else. So I always know where I need to improve. But that's it. Like, I'm not going to change my playing style to play like somebody else. Like, how does that help me? It doesn't help me out at all. Not really. Never does. Never does. Never helps me to play a game the way everybody else plays a game. It never does, man. I succeed by playing in the style that fits me and running with the horses that I like to work with. I could care less if this horse is the best horse in the game. If I per se don't like the horse and I don't work well with it, then it's just not for me. That could be the same said for everybody else. Now, Laughing Hawk is not even supposed to finish in the top 3 here. Rob the Cook looks like he's going to hold on to win. But Laughing Hawk, what an effort. I mean, I've used this horse before. I can't remember if I used him in the beginning of this series. I felt like I had, but maybe I haven't. I swore I used him in the beginning stages of this series, but I could be thinking about Bionic Club or something like that. But either way, great result there for Laughing Hawk. Like I said, it would be awesome if they would give him to me. I would just simply get him ready to be retired. There's so many sires I can retire. I need that space ASAP. I need it ASAP. Like, I want next season to be an awesome breeding year with at least 6 foals minimum. Just to give us a lot of flexibility and figure out what lines are going to be our focusing lines. Fiery Dancer here in the Tokyo Cup. Who's the favorite? Flaring Risk? That's a good horse. Okay, but, I mean, we can beat Flaring Risk. We really can. You need this, girl. You need this. You need this win today. You're looking fantastic for me. We need this win. Let's go and get it. She's come along quite nicely, hasn't she? Really happy with Fiery Dancer. I've essentially gotten Aunt B back. Not as fast, but we've really just gotten, Aunt B back in the HRG stable, so to speak. So, really happy. that she's coming into her own. I'm happy I'm not losing these fillies for once. Like, this is the first year where I have 3 original fillies, the first time, and I'm not losing any of them, and we're doing extremely well on all of them, and I'm going to be able to retire all of them for breeding, you know, relatively soon once they hit their peaks. And once we get more space, like, you know, I've had such crappy luck with the girls in this game. I'm just so happy that finally it seems breeding for me has worked out. And this is prior to me even changing my mindset about breeding. All these newer fillies are still from an outdated Eric, right? An outdated horse racing gamer philosophy. So I'm really excited going forward the type of monster fillies I can finally start to get. Because we haven't had a monster original filly. We have not. I would say Pink Gemstone has literally been our best. You know, and Fiery Dancer is closing in on her. Chasing Hearts is as well. Pink Gemstone has literally been our best original filly in this series. We haven't retired another one that's been better. So, and, you know, Pink Gemstone, she still could have achieved a lot more. She was very good, very consistent, but, I mean, she still didn't hit the expectations of what we have, and, you know, it's like we still have such a long way to go. But Fiery Dancer, we're looking good. Who am I keeping an eye out for? The favorite? Where is the favorite? I don't even know. Good run. Good run. Very good run. Plenty of stamina. Let's hold off. Revolution. No Rebo. Big Bird is chasing us with Tanaka. Fiery Dancer, she's going to get this done. Get her 4th Grade 1 win on the dirt. Aunt B's daughter. Sedate Ruler's daughter. She is ruling the dirt this year. She may be the best dirt horse because of these performances. Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Fiery Dancer. Another win. I mean, she's working. Yeah. She needs one more win on the dirt, people. Just one more. And she will be your dirt champ. Soon. Still in this episode. Fiery Dancer, let's go, my girl. Let's go. Our girl. That's our girl. She gets it done. I didn't think Flaring Risk was really going to be a big deal. I know that's a good horse, but I think Fiery Dancer has proven she's stronger than that. Gets her 4th Grade 1 win. I think at this point, she's doing better than Pink Gemstone for sure. We've never had an original dirt filly. What a year. What a year it's been. I think we nailed it on all ends, really. 27-year classification. Awesome Autumn. She gets a 125 with us for the 2-year-old category. 3-year-old Turf, Vivid Legend, he gets 132 for the mile, 126 for the mid, and 130 for the long. 3-year-old Dirt, nobody... Wait, where's Fiery Dancer? 116 for short and mid for the Dirt? Okay. Desert Derby, he's at the top of the class for the 4-year-old Turf. As he should be, mainly because of me. Not whoever else was riding him. Mainly because of us. We work together as a team. And the 4-year-old Dirt's nothing. Here we go. Vivid Legend, Horse of the Year as a 2-year-old. That World Mile Cup was a big win. He gets Best Sprinter Miler. Fiery Dancer, as I suspected, she gets our Best Dirt Horse of the Year with that Osaka Derby win. And Chasing Hearts, all of my horses won titles except for the older Colt and the older Filly, which Tender Value somehow won. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a year. My gosh. Horse of the Year for Vivid, that's another title. And Best Sprinter. And Best 3-year-old Colt. This is what I'm talking about. These are the horses that I've been needing in this series to have this success across the board. I needed these horses. I really did. He's 3 years old. He's not 2. My bad. He's 3. I thought he was 2, but he's 3. I don't know why I thought he was 2. Regardless, Fiery Dancer, what a year for her. She is going to get the Best Dirt Horse as a 3-year-old. Yeah, Vivid Legend, awesome year for him. Chasing Hearts, best 3-year-old filly. That's fantastic. In other words, the HRG horses were collectively the best horses on track this year. That was the goal. I told you guys that was what I wanted to focus on. Easier wins, smarter races, smarter wins. Not just chucking my horses in every international race that's there just because. Like, actually getting the wins we needed. Vivid Legend is going to get that GWS Sprint as well, which I think we already won that. And then we dominated this year. 61 meets, 33 wins. Win average was 54%. We hit it on all cylinders. What a year. What a year. 2 titles for Vivid Legend already to kick it off. And we have another year of being top jockey, finally. Top jockey is very easy when you have horses that you like, clearly. It's very easy to do it. Happy New Year! It's me again for the 29th, well, technically the 28th time. Such a shame about last year. Yeah, such a shame that most of my horses won all the most important awards. Such a shame we won the GWS Sprint and got Horse of the Year. Such a shame I was top jockey. Such a shame. Such a shame. Such an absolute shame. Win 3 categories at the GWS. Is that possible this year? Sprint, Turf, and Dirt if I keep Fiery Dancer? It is possible. What's this goal? That means win 11 races in a single week. Okay, no. That's too much. Nope. I'm going to continue to do 3 categories at the GWS because if we're in a position to hit it, why not, right? 11 wins in 1 week. I mean, what is the point? I don't want to do that. It's possible, sure. I mean, realistically, wait for a really busy week. But GWS, I think, still fits our bill more. What a year. What another 2 good back-to-back years in this rebuilding. I got to get Fiery Dancer that title ASAP. I got to get her that title because I will put her in the Hall of Fame earlier just so we can extend the breeding barn. Like, I want that really bad. Yes, I could continue to race her probably until the end of this year, but, I mean, I want to do more breeding. Unbelievable. I didn't realize I could do this. So I could have been getting my horses back that I lost? No, this is just Kelly Will Ride. Okay. So it doesn't work there. But these horses I can still negotiate. Wait, what is that? How does that work? Now that I'm not familiar. How does that work? Like, why am I able to negotiate for Chili Ridge, but I can't get Crackle Thunder back? Same case. Maybe a different jockey. Maybe if it wasn't Kelly, if it was like one of the actual regular jockeys in this game, like Collins, for example, Nielsen, maybe then it would work. Well, that's just a tease then, right? What a year, man. What a freaking year. This episode is going to keep rolling on. Like I said, I want to get through to breeding season. Fiery Dancer. Yeah, February S. We should win that. We should be able to win that. Her speed's going to hit 80. Yeah, she's turning into Aunt B. And her temper's only 42, actually. She doesn't have a terrible temper rating. So she is Aunt B with Sedate Ruler's temperament. 14 starts, 8 wins, 9 finishes in the top 3 with 4 grade 1s. She's doing exactly what I need and want her to do. Everybody is, really. Like, nobody is disappointing me. Not even Free Aquarius, for crying out loud. I mean, she's still finding a way to be consistent. You know, 22 starts, but she's finished in the top 3 13 of 22 times with a single grade 1. She's earned over 50K. As a mare, I mean, we're looking really solid across the board with everybody. General Reason is still going to be developing. Strong Card and Persistency. Cannot wait to get those abilities. Look at that growth type. Only 3. We have a long way to go with this dude. I really think I'm going to turn him into a much better horse than he looks right now. I really do. As soon as his stats get better, I feel like winning those bigger races are going to be a cakewalk. So yeah, fantastic, fantastic year for us. Is your distance? Your distance is still not revealed, and neither is Turf. After I get her that title, I might run her on the turf just once, but I mean, I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. Once I breed once we put her in the barn, she should be ready to go anyway. So, gonna end this this particular part of the recording. This video's been over 2.5 hours long. We'll get to the last hour, hour and a half, and then that'll conclude at least the first rebuilding phase of this journey here in 2004. But I think it's going exactly as I wanted. Actually, it's going much better. I thought it was going to take us a couple more years to get to this point, but it literally happened within like half a year of me saying I'm going to be rebuilding. I wasn't really expecting things to go as well as they have with all of our horses. So we'll continue to roll on for this episode, and I'll be back. We are back, guys. We're chasing the dirt title with Fiery Dancer, but I gotta be honest, I've tried to win this race a couple of times, and the game doesn't want me to win it. I've gotten revolutions, basically, and we just can't beat Flaring Risk. We can't beat that horse. Too strong, apparently. I mean, these are the stats for Fiery Dancer. Like, not bad, right? But Flaring Risk, your favorite. Same stamina. Some of the similar stats. Honestly, braking is the same. That horse is faster by a little bit. Better heart, better toughness. I mean, they really are about the same. They're really similar statistically. That horse is 10 points faster. I've tried this race and they just don't want me to win it, which is pretty disheartening. I don't have this type of bad luck in other games. I mean, yeah, the only race we've had to struggle with, I think, was the Dream Cup and Gallop Racer 3 with one of our originals. We eventually won it. But that was against freaking, like, what, J-Ho? I mean, I think that makes sense. Flaring Risk is not the J-Ho of this game. I don't believe that. I don't think he's the strongest dirt horse in this game. I know he's fantastic. I'm not throwing any shade. I would use him if I had him, but to say, like, you can't beat this horse unless you have a much, much stronger horse, even though Flaring Risk is very close to Flaring Risk and Fiery Dancer are very similar statistically. He's just a little bit faster, but even despite that, like, I can't beat him. So I'm just gonna do my best here and move on, because I realize I still need the GWS for one of my originals to unlock more of the pasture. So that's not gonna happen this year. That's a bummer. I don't think we weren't gonna win it with any of the fillies last year. That just wasn't really gonna be a thing. So it's just frustrating because I still don't want to be limited with 4x4 breeding. But, like, I don't have a choice, you know what I mean? Because we need to win the GWS. Maybe with Fiery Dancer, I'll give it a shot with her on the dirt. But, I mean, Wonder Whale, Flaring Risk, I feel like we'll have a better chance on the turf. Trying to win. 2 7s, finally. Wow. No revolution. I actually get 2 7s, but I don't know if that's going to help us win this race. I doubt it. She's fighting strong, but Flaring Risk is still too strong. I could have waited for the revolution as well. I think Clear Pluto is still there on the inside too. Flaring Risk we just cannot beat. I've tried everything and I can't. Nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, man. It's really disappointing because, like, it's just as if the game is just saying there's nothing you can do to beat this horse. I mean, like, that to me is just ridiculous. Saying nothing I do can beat this horse, you know? We've beaten Wonder Whale with legitimately lesser horses, and I can't beat Flaring Risk with a horse that's very similar to him. Like, this game just doesn't like me. It really doesn't. It'll give me a couple of nuggets here and there. Then the rest of the time, it's just kind of... it is what it is. Let's look at the one-year-olds. Well, let's look at the newest foals first. Irish Fleet and Western Tigers foal is here. Do I have 2 foals with them? Wait, whose foal is this? Oh, that's Western Tiger and Lee's Gold. Okay. So Irish Fleet and Western Tiger. It's a filly. She should be a monster, I'm hoping. We'll think of a name here in a bit. We have a colt, Dear Idol, from Honest Pegasus and Lee's Gold. Hopefully he gets some decent abilities. And then we have Gentle Method from Regal Soul and Pink Gemstone. 2 colts, 1 filly. Okay. So out of all of our foals, only 1 out of the 6 foals are fillies. He's stargazing. I changed the name of this this foal from Western Tiger at least gold. I hope he's pretty strong for us. Long live Bolero, 2 stars. Not terrible, but I hope he at least gets up to 4 stars across the board. That would give me hope. And then Moonbee from King Bee and Pink Gemstone looking pretty good. So I think all the foals look really nice. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'll change the names later. I don't know what I want to do for these guys and girls yet, but yeah. We have two 2-year-olds that are going to be here in a couple of months. Silver Bullets and Moon Trapper. Oh, Fiery Dancer, I'm sorry. This game just didn't want us to win the Grade 1. There's nothing I could do. Flaring Risk is just that good of a horse that you just can't beat it. With any other horse that's... I mean, Fiery Dancer's on his level, and the game is like, nope, not good enough, not good enough. It's just annoying, man. That's why I don't play this game as often, because I get bad luck. Like, why would I play a game consistently where I just feel like it's bad luck? Not even that my horses are necessarily bad. I don't think any of them are. It's just the game just doesn't help. I'm going to need to get her in the dirt at some point. Probably run her in that Marine Cup in Nagano. All-rounder title? Could she get that? Is she even in a position to get an all-rounder title? Let's see. No, she would need to win 6 furlongs. No, she would need to win 12 and then something else. I'm not doing that, so... Oh, that took so much energy out of me, I'm not even going to lie, because it was so ridiculous. I did do that race quite a bit. Just couldn't get it done, no matter what I did. We'll be having handicaps. Not here, though. We are going to get to breeding, but I don't know what I want to do. Or maybe I'll save that. I need to figure out breeding. So I'll probably have to... Yeah, I'll get to that. Huh. Yeah, but it frustrates me. The game is just so set on just having things go a certain way so for some of the best horses. And obviously, once I get my super horse, I mean, we'll be in a position to beat Flaring Risk. Like, if that was Sedate Ruler, I'm winning that on the dirt 100%. Like, I don't think Flaring Risk is beating us. I'm pretty sure we've beaten Flaring Risk several times when I had Sedate Ruler. So I know a horse can have something to do with it, but I mean, there was at least 2 races I got Revolutions in and still couldn't beat that horse. It's just like, nothing worked. Perfect evals. I almost got a perfect double S on everything, still couldn't. And like I said, her stats and his stats are extremely similar. Like, he's only a little bit faster than her. That's really it. And they're saying that's just the huge difference. Like, come on, man. Free Aquarius is up in a grade 2. Winter Place should be able to get this done. But, yeah, it's frustrating, man. It's just frustrating. To think that they're acting like Flaring Risk is just... It is what it is. I'm disappointed just because it's like... Even if I wanted to win that race, I couldn't. Like, it's just... The game is just not trying... The game just won't allow me to win that race with almost perfect evals, revolutions, everything, and I still can't win the race with Fiery Dancer. From Sedate Ruler out of Ant B. It's stupid. So, that's frustrating. It's definitely, it's annoyed me, to say the least. Like, I know she's going to win the title this year, but it's just like... I can't believe the game is just that stubborn to not have us winning that race. It's solely set on Flaring Risk winning, and then the off chance Mellow Signal wins when Flaring Risk was boxed up. That's literally what happened, you know. And then Mellow Signal ended up running like Flaring Risk in the stretch. So like, no matter what I did, if it wasn't Flaring, it was going to be Mellow. Almost bumped that horse. Thank goodness I didn't. We get a nice spurt. And this is going to be an easy win for Free Aquarius. So happy with that, but I'm still annoyed about the flaring wrist fiery dancer situation, because how can you not? And the game is just basically saying you're not supposed to win this race, even though you can have a chance at winning it. You're not supposed to win it. Like, I don't like when video games do that. I always hate that when video games are like, you're not supposed to actually beat this. Like, that's why would you? Why? It is what it is. Good race there for Free Aquarius. So I'm gonna move on. I mean, I wasted quite a bit of time. That's why I don't like reloading saves. It's wasted time that now I can't get back. That's why I hate reloading my saves. I value my time that seriously. I don't like treating my time as if I have all of it. Like, for just redoing something a million times in Gallop Racer. Like, I don't have the time for that. So it is what it is, right? Who did we just race with? Free Aquarius? Did you peak yet? Not yet. I just want her in grade 2s, and I'm like, why not? I mean, she's 6 races off of potentially becoming a double S eval horse, so I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing for breeding this year, because I can't retire Desert Derby now. I could try to get him a title, but I don't know who I'd replace him with. He's the only one I can retire, actually. Fortunately. Yeah, nobody else is ready to be retired yet, so the good thing is I could retire him over somebody. It'd be nice if I could get Free Aquarius back there to replace her over Suave Buster, since she didn't conceive last year. She's 11 years old. Or maybe 12 now. I'm assuming Suave is just past that point. So it'd be nice to get another broodmare back there so we can at least try to get 4 foals for the upcoming season as well. But it's just not doing it for me. General reason, grade 3. We can do whatever we want here. All in all, hope you guys have been enjoying. I apologize for my drop in energy, but it's, I swear, as much as I enjoy this game, it frustrates me the most out of all the other games in the series, hands down. I don't even think it's the most challenging. I still think 2003 is harder. I think this game just puts a bunch of annoying little intricate things in the way to make it quote-unquote challenging, but I don't think it makes it challenging. It's just an annoying thing to deal with. I don't like video games that do that inherently. And I'm realizing as we get further along in this game, sometimes that can be more of a thing, especially with some of the better horses. Like, once we get our super horses, I know that'll help us out a lot, but it's still the little things that annoy me in this game. Still the little things that annoy me. I can't help it. But we're gonna finish again decent with general reason here. We're gonna beat out 5 horses. At least. Wait till this guy gets closer to his peak. These are going to become wins eventually. He's still 3 years old. He's still 2.5 to 3 years off of his best. So there's plenty of time. Plenty of time for our guy. Yeah. We're up with Awesome Autumn in this grade 2. She's gonna... It's been a while since I've actually had odds of like under $1. I cannot wait to use her. It'd be awesome if we could retire her right now over Suave Buster. I mean, she's got 3 grade 1s. She won the best 2-year-old filly last year, so like, I mean, if I could retire her now, I totally would. I know she's 2 away from a title, but it'd be nice to get a another good foal this year on top of the other ones I'm gonna end up doing. I don't know who I'm replacing. That's the problem. I don't know. I still want to keep Western Tiger. I still think he's pretty reliable. But I don't know if I would replace... I might replace him with Desert Derby. I'm not sure. I'll have to compare, do my research in the spreadsheet, Because we have Regal Soul back there. We have Western Tiger, Flying Cowboy, and then Blues Breeze, which we didn't even get to use Blues Breeze last year because Suave didn't conceive. So I'm not getting rid of Blues. I think Flying Cowboy is still worth keeping. Regal Soul is pretty solid, and the Western Tiger is always extremely strong. So that's why, like, I don't really know what to do. Like I said, if I replaced anybody, I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't know who I would actually replace between Regal and Western. I don't really want to replace Western, and I also don't want to replace Regal. Because Regal has very good stats across the board. And she's going to blow this field away awesome on him. Holy cow. She's a double S filly, so that makes sense. Like, looking at it right now, let's see, who is technically... I mean, Regal Soul has 5 stats with S ratings. 1 stat with A. Western Tiger has 4 stats with S ratings. 2 with A and 1 with double S. I guess Western Tiger still is the strongest. Like, his lowest rating is his heart at a C. Regal Soul does have toughness at a D. So... yeah, I mean, maybe... I just put Flying Cowboy back there. I think Regal Soul, possibly. Especially since he has a fast growth type. I still don't want that long term. So I'll probably replace Regal Soul, to be completely honest. Even though he has S's in a lot of great categories. But Western Tiger has an S in stamina. That's what I want most importantly. So I will probably retire Regal Soul for Desert Diver. Or excuse me, Desert Derby. Because I would like to get him in there this year. So it's probably what I'm about to do. How close was he to a title? 3 more, and he could potentially get that Longchamp title, but there's no guarantee. They want Awesome in the Cherry Cup. That's fine with me. General Reason. Your stats have not changed since I've gotten you. But I know they're going to explode once he gets there, so I'm not really worried. When I'm in an open, well, I can't run that. I'm not doing a grade 2, grade 3. Another open. Why not? Keep it simple with him. Yeah, I mean, I could retire Desert Derby now. I mean, his class and eval, let's see. He'll at least be... he'll be A for eval. I don't know what he'll be for classification, but I would like to get breeding with him this year. But let me compare his stats compared to Regal Soul, because maybe it's worth waiting. Maybe I should be patient. Let's see. Well, I'm comparing the stats just from my spreadsheet. So the speed is 62. Regal Soul is much faster. That is a little bit concerning. With Desert Derby, he's 11 to 18. He has a good distance for long-term, for longevity. 83 stamina, which should be higher than Regal Soul's. His response is not bad at 82. Temper is not great, but we should. It's a C. I can work with that. Toughness is almost 70, and probably it was. Some of these were probably much higher, I'm sure. I think stamina was at least at a 90 at some point. I still like him overall, and he has great abilities. He offers more than Regal Soul, so I think this is a no-brainer. Let's get him in there. Wow, they had him in there for D for eval. D eval for what? For Desert Derby. D? Is that because I didn't race with him that much? I mean, I ran with him quite a bit, but like prior to me getting him. A classification, D eval? Off of 4 grade 1 wins? Okay. I mean, I still think he's better to have back here than Regal Soul, just because of all the abilities, and he still has good stats in the important categories. Impost is okay, back-to-back is cool, Dominator, big race okay, slow track okay, last... I mean, that's a no-brainer. I don't even have to think about that. I don't care what the game is saying, that's what we're doing. And then, like I said, I can't get any of the fillies back there, or Brute, or Mare back there. Free Aquarius, she still hasn't peaked. I just wish she would peak already. But she's still developing. Suppose I can wait. Maybe she'll peak before the end of April, but I doubt it. I could have waited till next year for Desert Derby, but I'd rather get him going now. He has the stamina that I want, so we can already get that stamina line working. Like, we can breed him with Lee's Gold or Irish Fleet. She has A stamina. I don't know, though. I'm not sure what to do. Probably going to do Irish Fleet for that stamina. We have a really good long distance horse between Desert Derby and Irish Fleet, that's for sure. So, we don't have a race, so next up is going to be breeding. I want to take my time to figure this out, so I will do my research off screen and I'll come back to you guys to let you know what we're doing, and then we'll probably get through the remainder of the month. Pink Amber's still here. I like that heart rating. She has okay abilities. She's past her peak. I mean, would you let me be the main jockey? Nope. Yeah, it would just be nice if I had a mare I could just retire right now. I just don't. There's nobody I can retire at this point, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but what can we do? So, I don't want to challenge you, Newman, no offense. Sorry, just dropped my phone. So, what can we do? Overall, it's still been a good year, good episode. Things like that are just why I play this game every blue moon now. You know, ironically, as I've gotten further along, I feel like the little things are just annoying me more, especially since I've been playing Gallop Racer 2003. Heck, even 2001. Now, 2001 is still challenging in its own right because of having to keep your horses from bumping and other horses running into you. But it's the things in this game that irritate me the most, hands down. I don't know why. Just wish that wasn't the case. Am I supposed to be running higher with you? Wait, where am I at? Nope, she's fine here, thank goodness. And it's a long race anyway, so. You look familiar. Who are you? Rare Sunrise? Divine Media. I don't know why I thought that was like Absurd Dream for a second. Literally almost the same hood in luck, but without the high socks. Is that Tanaka next to us? Probably. Even when he's not the favorite, Tanaka's always near me. Every race. Every race he's in, he's near me. All the time. So yeah, gonna figure out breeding. I'll try Suave again, maybe. I'll try her with the sire I don't really care about if it doesn't work. But I'm pretty sure she's probably... I have a feeling like she won't conceive again. So I will try her with the sire I'm the least concerned about. I still, realistically, I've done enough with Western Tiger. I could try him and her again. Not that I really want to. But, you know, we got Flying Cowboy from them, so, like, we could get another good horse from those two. Because Western Tiger, I mean, I've tried him with everybody I've wanted to try him with that we currently have for the most part. So, like I said, if she doesn't conceive, I'd rather take the chance on breeding her with somebody we've already bred her with, as opposed to the other sires we haven't gotten a chance to see yet. No Rebo, because I probably should have waited, but that's fine. Come on, Pink Amber, show me what you got. I'm just seeing if you're somebody I actually want to acquire, but... she's a good horse, but I don't like her as much as she's not exactly what I would want. I like her distance. She does have good abilities, but I don't feel like we're completely in sync. So it's fine. Spurt was bad. Yeah, I don't know what they wanted me to do on that. Start sooner, probably. Or later, I should say. So yeah, like I said, we're going to get to breeding here. And I will get back to you guys once I know exactly what I would like to do going forward for this year of breeding. Alright guys, I've taken time to go through my spreadsheets and organize my stats and everything. To be honest, this year should still be okay. I don't know if it'll be as strong as last year. Technically, it should be, but I'm not sure. And I'll go ahead and show you guys once we get there. I think we'll be ready. We shouldn't get a bad horse next year. That's what I'm trying to say. From what I'm going to do, none of it should be bad. Like, I'm going to try Western Tiger and Swab again because, again, she didn't conceive last year. I don't want to risk her with any of the other newest sires. Like, technically speaking, Desert Derby, Flying Cowboy, and Blues Breeze, none of them have sired any foals. So I want to make sure they all can sire a foal with the younger brood mares. Western Tiger and Suave Buster, worst case worse, she doesn't conceive, or we get another Flying Cowboy out of it. Vivid Legends up in this grade 1. They have an S in Dubai. We are the favorite. Who's here? Eccentric Trip, Dancing Partner. Nobody I'm concerned about. Like, oh, I guess I'm supposed to win this race, but I wasn't supposed to win the Dirt G1 with Fiery Dancer against Flaring Risk. Hilarious, right? Absolutely hilarious. So this will probably be the last race here. I'm getting tired. I've recorded a lot. This episode has been long, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Outside of my frustrations with just things in the game. Apologize for that. I don't know what happened to my TV. Hopefully it didn't mess up the recording. It shouldn't have. If you guys even saw anything, I think it should still be fine, but we'll see. We're off right now. Almost bumped. He moves too much one way or another when I'm trying to like realign him. Gosh, I need a new controller so desperately because like the response in this game is so slow. Like it really messes me up in this game more than any with my controller. 2003 is not good for the training, but that's just training. With the analog sticks, you know, that's one thing. But like the fact that like when I'm trying to move, which is extremely crucial in this game, and I have like this weird like side to side lateral movement, but I can't even really do it. It messes me up. So yeah. But yeah, know what I want to do for breeding. Hopefully everybody conceives. Not expecting Suave to conceive. I think she's probably done. You're just gonna be in my almost gonna be in my way, huh? Almost gonna be on my way. Now we're gonna go with Vivid Legend. Revolution now? No Rebo, but that's fine. We have so much stamina, we can kick away easy at this point. It's gonna be another big grade 1 win for our boy Vivid Legend. This will be his 8th grade 1? 7th or 8th? I think 8th. It's as easy as it gets for him. It's easy as it gets, man. And this will be an 8.8 furlong win. I swear we should be close to another title by now, but I don't know what's happening. It's a beautiful shot there, Vivid Legend. He wins the Heaven S in Dubai. Wins by 4 lengths, clear of Dancing Partner and Eccentric Trip. That's just what he does. I mean, we should get the mile champ at some point, but I don't know what's happening. I don't know why we don't have it yet. I'm positive he's won 5 grade 1s at 8 furlongs, but maybe not. So breeding is officially here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off first with the breeding that I don't expect to work because she's 12 years old now. It's going to be Suave Buster and Western Tiger. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can get another Flying Cowboy out of it. So we'll select these two. My next breeding I decided to do was going to be Desert Derby and Irish Fleet. And I'll go ahead and list that off. Can't believe he is only D eval. Like, he, according to, like, the manual, at least, the FAQ, he should be A at the minimum. D. Whatever. I don't care. Anyways, we're going to breed him with her. From this foal, we should get above average braking, above average heart, power, response, speed, and staying. And the best stats will be feel and stamina. Temper and toughness will suffer a bit. Toughness I'm not worried about. Temper I hope is like still C or D, not E. E temper I can't do. I can deal with the horse with D temper. He had D, he was fine. So we're going to breed these two. I think their stats are going to balance each other out a lot. So we should get a pretty strong foal, hopefully. So we'll be breeding those two. Next up is going to be Lee's Gold. I'm breeding Lee's Gold with Flying Cowboy. So from these two, we should get above average braking, heart, response, stamina, and temper. So all those stats should be above average. But the really good stats will be power, speed, and staying. So I'm fine with that. So we'll breed these two. Parents seem quite compatible. Awesome. And then last but not least, we're going to do Pink Gemstone and Blues Breeze. I initially wasn't going to do these two, but I think it'll work. Now, for Pink Gemstone and Blues Breeze, we'll get above average braking, above average power, and above average response, or at least they'll average out. But the really good stats will get feel, heart, speed, and staying. So, yeah, the heart should help out quite a bit. Pink Gemstone, she was a gutsy horse. Blues Breeze was extremely gutsy, so we could get a horse with S rating, S heart, I hope. That'd be nice. And then, of course, Close Race okay for him. I forgot what abilities Pink Gemstone has, to be honest. I don't think these horses are very compatible. Really? Because initially what I was going to do, I was going to breed Blues Breeze, I think, with Lee's Gold. And I was going to do Flying Cowboy and Pink Gemstone. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, what do I have set up here? Yeah, Gemstone. Saying not compatible. I think it would work. I'm not sure why they don't think they would be compatible, but maybe I should stick to Cowboy and Gemstone. That was going to be my first mind, so maybe I'll try Lee's Gold and Blues Breeze. They might work better together. Let's see. No complaints. Maybe I'll stick to my first mind. Especially since that actually popped up. I wouldn't want to go against it, and then it turns out to be right. Pink and Cowboy. Okay, yeah. So maybe that's better to do. Alright. So here's what we got. Suave and Western Tiger, which probably won't conceive. Lee's Gold and Blues Breeze should be good. Gemstone and Flying Cowboy should be cool, I hope. And Fleet and Desert Derby should be pretty strong. Let's see. Wow, Western... Ironically, she conceives this year. Because I wouldn't have used her if I had a feeling or knew she would. But I'm not complaining. We're going to get another strong Flying Cowboy. Maybe a filly version of a Flying Cowboy from those two. I'm happy with this. We're still building. A lot of the horses I want to breed they're still racing at this point. So this is okay for a place setter, I guess I should say. Everybody conceived, which is the most important thing. Let's do a quick save and let's check out the pasture for the foals, and I guess this is where we'll conclude for the time being. GWS I still got to aim for this year with Fiery Dancer and Chasing Hearts, maybe. Both of them. More so Dancer on the dirt, but that's going to be tough with Wonder Whale and Risk and all those annoying fools. But, yeah, I don't know who else I have a chance to win that with. I mean, Aquarius, no. And it's just two fillies. And the first timers will be up soon. I need to check to see who has who. I think everybody's... Okay, Vivid Legend still needs a race. They want him in the King Cup Spring again? I mean, that's fine because we're working on that Lawn Champ title with him still, so... Yeah. Fiery Dancer, 80 speed. So, she's getting faster, finally. And general reason has just stayed the same, but I think we're good with everybody. Should be another good year of breeding. I think we're getting better horses. I'm focusing on the lines and the horses that I want to make. So I think we should be okay. Still not where I want it, but I think we're getting better. Now let's see who the 2-year-olds are going to go to. Sheba has Silver Bullet. Fantastic. So that shouldn't cost too much. It's a Ghost and Suave Buster. I hope he's strong. I hope he kind of breaks away from the bad traditions of Sedate Ruler foals and Offspring not doing well on this channel, with the exception of Fiery Dancer. I think she's the first that's actually turned out to be what I've wanted. Silver Bullet, don't know what his abilities are going to be. But looking forward to him. Now let's see who has the other one. Oh, yikes. Cook actually has Moontrapper this year. Of course, she has my filly from Desert Diver and Aunt B, but I'm still not sure about her. She could be like King B or she could be like Crackle Thunder. If she's like Crackle Thunder, I'm not going to want to keep her anyways. So Cook does... Crackle Thunder actually has 5 wins. Has he won a G1 yet? Nope. Now they're just running him in grade 3s. Yeah. That's the best he can be. Claire Pluto, only 2 wins for her. Despite these stats, only 2 wins. She is underachieving. Chasing Hearts is extremely consistent for us. Pink doesn't have anybody, so who cares? Silver never has anybody, and Franck doesn't have anybody. Major River. So you can just look at these horses. I wish you could like request these horses that these trainers have, but yeah, she has Moontrapper. I mean, I'm not upset because like I don't know what Moontrapper is going to be. Her calm rating was not good, so she could end up being just like Crackle Thunder, and if that's the case, I'm definitely not going to want to keep her. I don't want any horse like Crackle of Thunder. No horse with a temper like that. Is this... Whose horse is this? Cook's? It is? Main jockey? That quick? I mean, I just wanted a horse to maybe try to improve that relationship with us, because I still have a couple of months. I don't plan on keeping this horse. It's a filly, later growth type. She has Spurt, Southpaw, Dominator. Okay. 22 heart. That's bad. So I don't know how she's going to fight as a closer. That's weird. Is she a dirt horse? Okay, she is. Alright, well. That could be better or worse. I don't know. Gonna get her a 9 furlongs. I actually kind of want to run her now just to see how she... Well, there's 2 more races. Alright. Let's do these 2 races and that'll end this episode. And then I don't know when I'm coming back to this game. It'll be probably a bit of time. Maybe not. Maybe I'll come back to it sooner. I do want to make more progress. I feel like in 2003 we're pretty decent over there with that Honeybee, Vivid Legend, Crimson Art lines going around. So I'm not in a rush to get back to that game, even though that's technically clearly my favorite at the moment. I want to make more progress since we've restarted, or we're rebuilding. Let's get these, well, we have 3 races, I guess, so. Tanaka, sorry, bro. But yeah, I'm hoping that the breeding works. Like I said, I'm still not where I want to be with that. I need more space so I can do the breeding pairs I want to actually do. And most importantly, the horses I really want to retire for breeding, none of them have hit their peaks yet, actually. We're up with General Reason again. We have to beat 1 horse, but yeah, I mean, all the horses I really want to use for breeding, which all of them, but no, General Reason, I think everybody will be able to be retired by next year's breeding season, with the exception of General Reason. I think all the fillies are going to be done by that point. Vivid Legend is going to peak this year. Awesome Autumn, again, she'll peak this year too. So yeah, I think next year I can get a lot more done. Now, again, I would love to win the GWS this year. Maybe one of my 2-year-olds will have a shot. I don't know, but I have to give it a try because we have to win that GWS with an original in order to expand the pasture. So I'm going to need to win. And right now, we only have 3 originals, all fillies. Well, 2 fillies and a mare. I don't think Free Aquarius is going to be able to get it done. Chasing Hearts, maybe, and Fiery Dancer, it's going to be tough. That's the problem. Like, I feel like we're still going to be limited with breeding for another 2 or 3 years. So I just don't have a horse yet that I think is a Vivid Legend Blues Breeze capable of, you know, capable of winning the GWS like that. I mean, we need to be really strong to win that race. I mean, to win that series. And as much as I love my fillies, I don't know if Chasing Hearts is there. I think, realistically, Fiery Dancer has the best chance on the dirt. But it's going to be tough because we're going to have Flaring Risk and Wonderwhale. That's the problem. The turf is going to be challenging. But I think I'm going to have to get both of them in there this year just to try. Because, you know, and just hope that we can get lucky in the sprint or the turf or something. The dirt, maybe double S on everything for general reason. Just notice we won that race and we weren't supposed to. That's like the 3rd or 4th time that's happened with him. So wait till he starts to develop. Even better. I have a lot of editing to do, like a crap ton of editing. I've recorded so much. Arrogant Hawk, our newest horse. I don't really want this horse, but because I'm trying to maybe improve the relationship with Cook, since we were fine, and then because I wasn't riding on... That's the thing I hate about this game. You don't ride a trainer's horses, and then they just start disliking you. Like, I don't have to ride your horses if I don't want to. Like, but the game is saying you should have a good relationship with everybody. I get the thought behind that because it's like your foals could go to any of the trainers, but it still shouldn't force you. That shouldn't be a thing. It's just... It's amazing that they put that in this game. I like the trainer aspect is fine if like you didn't have to worry about your relationships being tarnished on unnecessary things or losing your horses. If they didn't include those 2 things, the trainer thing would be fine, but like it's just forcing. It's kind of almost like trying to force you to play the game in a certain way, and it's just like I don't want to do that. I want to work with the trainers that I like. Run with the horses that I like from those trainers. I don't want to feel like I have to run with Silver or Franck or Cook's horses if I don't want to. And granted, I like Franck. I like his horses when they're available. He doesn't have any horses right now I want to work with. Silver I don't care about, never really have. Pink is too temperamental. She's way too temperamental for me, so never really cared for her. And Cook, Cook and me have had, you know, Dragon Ball Z levels worth of like rivalries because she's always just upset and mad at me. Her horses are either hit or miss. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay. Well, we're not coming in last, which is good to know. Still fighting strong here is Arrogant Hawk. And look who's next to me. Freaking Tanaka. I told you, this guy literally, like... If anybody's watched Peacemaker, great show if you're into like DC Comics and that whole universe. Especially if you're of age, at least. But I swear that relationship between Peacemaker and Vigilante reminds me of me and Tanaka. I feel like I'm Peacemaker and I feel like Tanaka's Vigilante. He just wants to be the best friend everywhere. Cook is happy. Voila. I don't even remember where we finished in that race. I'm just going to say 7th or something. It doesn't matter. Because I'm not doing a highlight for that horse. But I write every race down just to make sure when I'm going through these episodes and I'm getting my highlight clips, I know exactly who's racing each race. I can skip ahead. So Free Aquarius is up in this grade 2. Has she peaked yet? I swear she's going to peak as soon as breeding season is over. Watch. As soon as April is over, it's going to be like, oh, you can retire her now. And I'm like, this is just another prime example of the game trolling me at every opportunity it gets. I swear to you, if she's going to be able to be retired as soon as breeding season is over, that's going to be annoying. Because it's like, I could still breed with her if I were to replace her over, let's say, Suave Buster. She's getting up there in age. I think we've gotten enough foals from her. I don't mind replacing her at this point. I literally would breed Free Aquarius with one of the sires, the strongest sire, that would help balance out her bad stats. If I could retire her before the season is over, I totally would. But I don't have the space for it. I can only have 4 foals anyways, so actually, it can't work. I don't want to wait 2 years until I can start breeding, you know, with a full pasture capacity. But like, if we don't win the GWS this year, we're gonna have to wait till next year, which means we're gonna have to skip next year's breeding again. But a lot of the horses I'm racing with now, I'll be able to retire, so it won't be as big of a deal. Because the horses I have now, I plan to use much more long term, and I would like to retire them earlier to get more out of them. Like, I'm not going to keep too many horses past their prime unless it's a reason for it. But most of the time, like, as soon as I can retire them now, I'm going to do it because I want to make sure I get as many years with them for breeding as possible. Like, I want to use Vivid Legend a lot. Awesome Autumn I want to use a lot. Fiery Dancer, you know, Chasing Hearts. I want to make sure I get plenty of time with them. So I don't want to keep them too long. Alright, Aquarius, let's see if you can win this race from the back. There's Grit. There's that Arctic Crop Grit. And she's going to dig in strong here. We might get the win. She's closing in. I don't know if the 2 is going to have anything to say about that. And she's going to win this race, actually. Wow. Good run there from Free Aquarius. She's staying consistent. She's not doing anything like special for grade 1s, but she's staying extremely consistent at the grade 2 level. I'm not complaining. That helps. And it should help continue to give her a decent eval once we get ready to retire her. Yeah, it's another good effort from Free Aquarius. It's a shame. Like I said, I didn't want to use her for, you know, breeding initially, but because if I get extra space, I think some of her stats will be worth it. I just have to breed out those bad stats with some of the other sires. I get the right sire. Oh man, if only I could retire you sooner, I swear. I mean, she's earned a lot of money. Not a lot in the general spectrum of like Gallop Racer, but just for what she's ran with us, mainly from G2s. As you can see, we're knocking the G2s out of the park. And she still is not peaking yet. So, Arrogant Hawk, get you in another race whenever. Well, I'm going to keep racing until April is over, actually. I'm going to keep racing until April is over. General reason, I'm not going to put him in that Azalea Cup. I mean, winning that would be awesome, but I still think that's a little bit overzealous. Yeah, I'm going to keep racing until April is over. But safe to say she's not going to be able to be retired this month. Free Aquarius. But like I said, I don't even have space to breed with her anyways, so I suppose it doesn't matter. Up again with Arrogant Hawk. We can finish wherever we want. It's fantastic. I've raced a lot today. I've raced a lot in the last couple of episodes. But needed to make as much progress as possible. Really did. We're off. Oh man, I just wish I had an original that could win the GWS now. Like I said, I just think we still have competition that my 2 fillies are going to struggle with in the GWS. You know? Like, I think Fiery Dancer, as great as she's been, I think she'll struggle on the dirt clearly. If Flaring Wrist pops up, that's going to be annoying. Wonder Whale's there, that's going to be difficult. And then on the other side of things, I don't know if Chasing Hearts can be consistent enough at that level. She's shown consistency throughout her career, but can she be consistent enough to win a GWS title this year? from the turf or the sprint? I don't know. That's the question. I'm going to give it a shot, though. I'm certainly going to run her in the sprints for sure. I think shorter distances may give her the best chance. You know what I mean? I'll have to check her speed rating. If she's in the 80s with speed, then the sprints could be possible. 2 7s here with Arrogant Hawk. Okay. I mean, we're supposed to finish 11th, so... How this horse... Now, I can't squeeze through that gap ever when it's available, but... I guess in this game, the AI can just squeeze through that gap. Okay, got it. So I can't squeeze through there, but the AI can. Got it. This one makes sense. Makes sense. Arrogant Hawk isn't terrible, honestly. I got this horse just to improve the relationship with Cook, but, like, not a bad horse. I mean, just for the sake of trying to improve a trainer relationship. I mean, I think I can get it done with him. Is the point. But yeah, he finishes 7th again. Just doing exactly what we need him to do. No complaints. No complaints. I don't know how many times we're going to need to do that for the relationship to improve. I mean, I'm trying to improve it slightly before we have to buy the filly. But, I mean, either way, it'll just cost a bit more. But I think we're over 300k points, so we should be fine. Awesome Autumn, she's up in the Cherry Cup. This could be her 3rd grade 1 with us. No, her 4th. Actually, if she wins this, she'll only need 1 more for that title. Already. So... Either way, if I can't win the GWS this year, I mean, I'm replacing... I'll be replacing Suave Buster for sure. Pink Gemstone, maybe. I might replace Pink, because I still think Fleet is good to keep around, because she has a lot of stats in the A's and a double S. And then Lee's Gold as well. I still think she's worth keeping around, too. But she does have 3 C's, 2 D's. Yeah, I think Lee's Gold still achieved more than Pink Gemstone. So we'll see. Looking at their stats right now and just trying to get an idea, because, like, I think all the fillies are going to be able to be retired between now and next season. So, like I said, I'm replacing Suave Buster. I'm keeping Fleet. I don't know what I'm going to do with Lee's Gold and Gemstone. I mean, technically we've gotten 2 foals, 2 or 3 foals. Well, 3 foals from Lee's Gold. At least 2 from Gemstone. So I might be able to replace both of them with the newer fillies, who I think have better stats and have a, you know, well, help for what I want to build going forward. So, yeah, I mean, realistically, if I have to, I'll replace all of the broodmares except for Irish Fleet. I'm not opposed to doing that next year at all. If, like, we can't win the GWS and just add more space, I'm okay replacing everybody that's back there except for Fleet. Autumn Autumn is really strong at the front here. She is super strong. I want to get her a title first, and then I could focus on internationals. That's probably what I should be doing anyways. Focus on winning a title from the easier domestic G1s. Unless I have a horse that I think is extremely capable of internationals, without a doubt, like a Vivid Legend. Different story. You know what I mean? And then after we get our title, we'll focus on whatever's available. That means international. That's what we'll do. That's another win for us. And Awesome Autumn, she wins the Cherry Cup. 1 more, I'm pretty sure, and she will get that Mile Champ title. She's winning these races by huge lengths. 8 lengths she wins by. It's pretty incredible. So, I swear she just needs 1 more win. And we'll get that title for her. Is that it for our racing, though? Yeah, I don't know. I saw somebody was trying to talk to us, but I don't pay attention to trolls, so I'm not sure. I'm probably just hearing things, you know. I'm definitely hearing things. Top 2 go to the Golden Oaks. Can she run on the turf? No, she's better on the dirt. All right. Yeah. Weird stuff. I don't know why I thought somebody was talking to me in this game, but they weren't in the Golden Oaks. I mean, that's fine with me. Well, darn it. I should have waited. I should have looked for another race, because that's not going to get her a title. I mean, she's doing fantastic so far, but I swear to you, if she's going to be able to be retired next month, it's going to be like, wow. Is Elia Cup anybody here? Irish Dancer? Tough and spurred. Yeah, you're okay. You're average. Colt. So we have one more race with General Reason, and it's just an open. No, we still have oh my gosh. Vivid Legend is still up, and Chasing Hearts. I have way more races left than I thought. So 3 more races definitively. Tanaka, bro, I can't race you every... I don't understand why he's challenging me so much. We're already in the same races together. And I probably understand that's why he's challenging me. But it's just like, we're already racing together, bro. Like, we don't have to be competing in these rival challenges. I have to beat 2 horses right now with General Reason. Okay. Oh, man, I've recorded so much. Gallop Racer for you guys. Because June's going to be very busy for me. So I'm not actually going to be on YouTube that much. So that's why I'm getting all this done. I mean, this is probably going to be uploaded in the middle of June anyways, at this point. So I'm going to every other day uploads. That way you guys have consistent content on a weekly basis. Otherwise, if I'd stuck to everyday uploads for the summer, you know, there would eventually... Oh, crap. I'm supposed to have him way ahead. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. This is not good. But if I stuck to everyday uploads for the whole summer, I'm not going to have the time for it. That's the truth. I won't have the time to continue to do that, honestly. So that's why I'm going to move to every other day uploads. Just to make sure over the weeks, you guys will have consistent content. Minimum of 4 videos a week. Minimum of 4. Not including highlights. So, I think that will work out, you know. I have to beat 2 horses here. His stamina's getting a little bit better, even though I swear his stat hasn't actually increased since we've acquired him. Now, how much can he hold on here? We need to still beat 2 horses, so we can't completely fall into last place. And, yeah, I totally forgot where he was supposed to be. Just keep us ahead of the 3 horse, please. Alright, we beat 2 horses, we hit our goal. Good stuff. I got lucky with that one, considering I totally forgot where I was supposed to be at. Totally got lucky. Yeah, not a good race, but we did what we needed to do. Did what we needed to do. Fortunately. And 2 more races, Chasing Hearts and Fiery Dancer. Yeah, none of his stats have improved at all. I know he's late developing. I'm just surprised that like nothing has improved yet at all. I still want him in grade 1s, but I'm just going to stick him to opens. Need to be winning races more, but I mean, later growth type, can't really control that. Cook is still not convinced by my performances as of late. Shocker. She's never happy. She's like, oh, is that the best you can do? Like, that's really Cook's, like, attitude towards us, so... It's like, alright. You have not changed at all. Alright, these are the last 2 races, officially. Tired. It's been playing just a lot of Gallop Racer, man, a lot. Fiery Dancer's up in a G3. We dropped her in class. Has to wait till the next G1 is available. She's 1 win away from a title. I'm getting her that this year regardless. And yeah, I really have to go full out with her and Chasing Hearts in that GWS, because who knows? I mean, if depends on who's running it in the races, we have a chance. I just think it's going to be extremely difficult, because as good as consistent as these fillies have been for us, I still don't know if they're capable of winning a GWS yet. You know what I mean? I'm just being completely honest. So I don't know if they're at that point yet. And I don't even know. Can we even run 2-year-olds in the GWS? Or is it only 3-year-olds and up? I don't know, but regardless, I think, hey, who's the favorite today? Mellow Signal? Of course that horse is here. This is what I mean, like, something tells me that horse is going to be showing up at the GWS races. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit concerned about that. Because that horse has gotten the best of us a couple of times. We've beaten that horse. You know, but still. Like, if I was doing the I'm going to do the GWS again with Vivid Legend. I have no doubts that as long as I'm putting him in the right races, we're going to be able to win another GWS title with him. I would like to go for the turf, you know, something different. We won the sprint. I like to aim for the turf. But it's not going to help us expand the barn. That's the problem. Like, need to be doing that with one of the fillies, Chasing Hearts or Fiery Dancer. So I'll put those two in the GWS when we can, and we'll give it our best shot. But they're going to need to win their first race at some point. Okay, good run here for Fiery Dancer in this grade 3. Like, she can beat Mellow Signal today, but in that grade 1 I desperately wanted to win a couple months ago. Mellow Signal was actually keeping up and did win a couple of times, so the game makes no freaking sense, I swear. It really doesn't. It's another win for Fiery Dancer. It's a good one. She has come along very nicely. I'm very happy with how she's been performing. Like, losing races, I'm not mad at her. You know, I'm not mad at her, upset at her. I just hate how the game has, I think, treated us in that regards. But she's done very well. Very, very, very well. And last but not least, Chasing Hearts in the second cup. Now, this is the thing. If she can win races like this, then she actually has a chance. We need to win races like this without being the favorite. Then we'll have a chance at the GWS legitimately. We're the second favorite. The favorite is Copper Needle. Haven't even heard of that horse. So let's take a look. Yeah. I still think statistically she's a little bit behind. This horse is fast with good stamina and good heart. Not a good temper, though. Or a good feel. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough task. But this officially, it's going to be the last race of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's longer episode. The last one for a bit of time. I might continue to play this game after today to get more footage, but as far as this major recording session I've been doing, this will conclude that. And then we'll see, but it's been a lot of Gallop Racer. A lot. I have like 10 episodes added for you guys, all that are at least 2 hours long, so yeah. I've been enjoying myself for the most part. Obviously, I have. This game just inherently annoys me the most out of all the titles. It'll always probably be that way. At least until we get to a point where like we have super horses and like, you know, things are okay. But even still, I could run into issues at that point. Like, getting super horses doesn't mean the game is going to become less irritating in some aspects, right? I could still deal with annoying things at some point, so who knows? I know she wants to overtake, and that's fine, whatever. No, she wants to run further ahead. No revolution today, but this is fine. What am I looking out for? Copper Needle. Where are you? There's a Copper Liquid in here? What's up with the Copper horses? Copper Needle. Okay, you're kind of boxed in. I hope you stay boxed in. Max stamina. That horse is going to have a long way to go, but the way those type of horses work in this game, it's amazing that the AI always get free space from one another. They always get free space. Come on, Chasing Hearts. We got to go, girl. Okay. Gonna hold off on the Revo. No, the 12 is still there. Now we're going to push because now we have plenty of stamina to crank out this last furlong and a half. The 12 is still there. Come on, Chasing. This is going to be a big win. Oh, she's going to win the second cup. I think this counts for GWS, actually. Oh, 13 is rolling. Who is that? Second Earth. This is what I mean. Chasing Heart. She's a good horse, but I feel like that's going to be the theme with her. I thought we had one. I didn't think Second Heart Earth would get us. Copper Needle did end up getting blocked. Finished in last or something. Be on the spurt. I mean, what else was I supposed to do? I just feel like it's just... That's the same thing with Chasing Hearts. She's only got 2 grade 1 wins compared to her stablemate Fiery Dancer that has twice as many. Same age, different parents. I just feel like that's what's gonna... I mean, that does count, I think, for the GWS, right? That does count for the Terp, so that's good at least. We're getting the ball rolling. Maybe we'll get lucky this year. The dirt's already started, so... We are behind in the dirt, but at least for the Terp, Chasing Hearts is on the board. Like the dirt, we're going to have to... That's the thing with the dirt. At this point, since we're playing catch-up, we're going to have to win. We're going to have to win like every one of our dirt races to realistically have a shot. You know, that's why like I don't even know if the GWS is possible with the gals this year. It just hurts me to say that, but I'm not sure if they're quite there, you know. As good as they've been, I don't think they're at that level. Free Aquarius is not retired yet. She's... I think her speed is dropping, I think? But she still hasn't hit her peak. Alright. Fiery Dancer and Chasing Heart. Well, Fiery Dancer... Well, let's see if we can get her in a GWS race on the dirt. Maybe we can. Soon. Let's see. Nearest race available... Not till frickin' July. Yeah, she wasn't even eligible for like the Universe Cup and the Eagle Ash. She wasn't even eligible, so safe to say, Fiery Dancer, she has a long way until she can even participate in the GWS on the dirt. So we'll need to focus on just a dirt G1 at 8 furlongs whenever it pops up. Caesar's Cup. Oh no. Oh yeah, actually, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Don't need 8 furlongs. Ignore me. We just need another win, and the Caesar's Cup. Hopefully, she can get that done, and I hope it's a relatively easy field. I really do. Now, Chasing Heart, since she's still in the fight for the turf. Her next opportunity won't be the Diamond Cup until July. I don't really want to wait that long to race her again, so I'm probably going to still get her in another race. 12 furlongs for that race. No. Spring Mile. Does anybody else need 8 furlong? Vivid Legend needs 8 furlong wins. He's in the King Cup. And then I think he'll be able to run in that Spring Mile. So I'm going to keep that open for him just in case. So we're Chasing Heart. Because like the last week in July is when the Diamond Cup is. I could just save her to that, but I feel like we could still get her in one more race. Red Flower, 12 furlongs. It's going to be a tough one. Queen Mile? Is this part of the GWS? Oh, the Sprint? It is. Okay. I think. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. This is actually perfect. The Queen Mile. That gives her a chance to get another grade 1. Gives her a chance to get on the board for the sprint category. That'll be the first race, I think, of the sprint category. All right. So Chasing Hearts. I mean, she's in the fight. Her speed's gonna hit 80 soon. She's still developing. Heart is at 90. That does help out a lot. I have to be better with her stamina. I don't know why it seems like she's still gassing out in the stretch. with a 90 heart rating, I should be able to use the whip quite a bit, and I can without her gassing, but I don't know what to do. I don't, like, she doesn't have a bad stat. I don't understand what's hurting her in the stretch. Like, do I need to run her a little bit? I can't start her later. She has, in order to hit last corner leader, you know, we have to be in front. Grit and stretch burst could happen if we're stuck in traffic, but yeah. Oh boy. Well, Chasing Hearts, let's register you. I don't think I have you as an original horse yet. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I have both of them. So the GWS is still open for us. We could still maybe win it with Chasing Hearts this year, and then, like I said, we'll have to wait for Fiery Dancer. But she's gonna have to win everything once she gets there. So even though I think Chasing Hearts is still a step behind, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it's not going to be too many tough horses there this year. Now, that's all we need. I just need a fair chance. I mean, if it's Wonder Whale and these other horses, then it's not going to happen. The Louisville Derby is happening. I don't want to test any of these horses, not unless I saw a good filly. It's just, well, obviously, a filly is not going to be there. Golden Monster, I just wish you had Close Race, not good. Such an amazing horse, but I can't go back to that. Metal Scope, fast growth type. You have no abilities, next damage. You have last corner leader. Your stamina's all right. Dirt Horse. She's already about to peak. Silver? You know what? I will do this just to see what this fool Silver is talking about. Kate, you're not better than me. Are you joking? Yeah. I've been the best jockey in the league. Not even a question. Alright. Let's see if we can mend that relationship a little bit. Pink with Golden Monster. You know what? I'm going to ride her. Oh, no, I can't. Because I'm on that horse, duh. One step at a time, Eric, right? One step at a time. Alright, so guys, that's going to do it. I appreciate your love and support, as always. Even though I'm annoyed with some aspects of this game still, I always will be. I think we're making good progress. I have been enjoying myself. I just don't like reloading saves and wasting my time and having stupid stuff pop up. But that's inevitable, I guess. I need to woosah a little bit more. I need to meditate a little bit more. I probably should meditate before playing this game. That would help keep me at a very calm level prior to playing. That way, if anything happened, like, I can respond to it accordingly, right? Appreciate your love and support on the channel, as always. Cannot say that enough. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this rebuild. I know things are getting better. I think you guys can feel things are going to start getting better. Now that I've adapted my playing style to success I've had from Gallop Racer 3 in 2000. How ironic that this is actually the first game I started uploading on YouTube in the series. And this is the game we are the second most behind, really. Like, I've made more progress in Gallop Racer 2003 because I only did experimental breeding for a couple of years in the beginning, and then initially, I mean, after that, I did start to focus strictly on getting the Crimson Art Vivid Legends, and we've been using them consistently, and we've gotten great horses. That's the thing, we don't have any lines going here because, like, I haven't found that great Honeybee Perfect Art, Be a Legend type of horse. The second I find that horse, I'm sticking with that line. You know what I mean? We don't really have a line yet because a lot of the parents have disappeared, so it's not like I can go back to them. Arctic Crop and Night Breeze are gone. Arctic Crop and Suave Buster basically are going to be gone. Suave, like I said, she's going to be replaced before next year's breeding. So they Ruler and Aunt B are both gone. You know what I mean? So, like, we haven't even had a lot of horses to stick with to create a line at all. It is what it is. But I appreciate you guys' support. We'll be back with some more Gallop Racer content on this channel very soon. Until next time, Horse Racing Game, I'm signing out. Hope you have a good day and a fantastic day. I'll see you all later, and goodbye.
Welcome to Horse Racing Gamer, where champions are made.